Good morning, la 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 la. Good morning to you and you and you and you, Tina Middleton. I'm so excited that we've got a show together. This is Tina, everybody. If you've not met her before, where have you been? Yeah. She's just been a part of our furniture. Hasn't been with us as much recently, but my goodness, how the devil are you, woman?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's really fabulous to have you here.
Yes, I'm really excited to see you because I haven't seen you for ages.
And I've just got to say, Tina has just got me the most gorgeous present. She gave it to Drew yesterday because I've been getting all the presents. And they're little blue booties in this gorgeous gift box and the ribbon around it with a little teddy bear on and things, and it's just so gorgeous. So on live telly, I would like to say a big public thank you so much. Noodle's very excited. He's kicked ever since receiving them. He's driving me a little bit potty, to be honest, but good morning. Now, I've not been with you for a few days because guess where I've been? I went to the Paralympics. Oh my word! Oh my word! I was in the stadium, and we went to go and see my brother's best friend throw discus for Great Britain. He got the silver. We are so excited. Talk about hormonal anyway. I bawled my eyes out, but I cried. Do you know what? If any of you have been fortunate to go, you'll have understood the atmosphere in that stadium was incredible. It was very emotional because you've got people pushing themselves to the absolute limits and achieving the most incredible achievements. And it was just one of the most amazing experiences of my life. And oh my goodness, if you think it's exciting on TV, to be in that atmosphere, I feel very, very lucky. So I would like to say on live television to Dan Greaves, we are so proud of you. And there were about 40 of us in Team Greaves, Dan Greaves t-shirts. And it was, it was a pretty incredible experience. Felt very lucky. And I've just noticed actually, another post box in our town has just gone gold. So I need to investigate who that is. So that's quite exciting. And of course to Sarah Story as well, since I've been, I went to school with Sarah, who has just won her 4th gold. At cycling, and so a huge congratulations to Sarah as well. And I'm just going to name drop, and I'm with Tina Middleton. There's my other name drop there, and I'm also with Ryan on cameras. How the devil are you, Ryan? Are you well? Now the beard is progressing nicely. I'm thinking we're turning a little bit Mr. Tumnus from the Chronicles of Narnia. It's going a little bit bushy, isn't it? It's not a bad thing at all. I like it. He's a little half fawn, half human.
I don't think it needs to go any further.
No.
I think it's about there.
Well, but if it did go a bit further, Tina, we could braid it and put some beads in.
It could look like Captain Jack Sparrow.
You could look like Captain Jack Sparrow.
When I come next
right?
time, I'll have a twiddle with it.
Don't even start. Right then, good morning, jewellery makers. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. I would also like to say I've been on my presenter page this morning, having not been on it for a couple of days, and I've been overwhelmed by your response to some messages and things I put up on there. So thank you so much. Because even though, right, let me just clear this thing up. Even though I'm on telly and I'm chatting away and talking to you, I do just think that we're like a big bunch of friends, and don't take the telly stuff. No, I'm not going to get all like, you know, all soppy and stuff, but I'm still a human being. All right. So for those of you who sent your lovely messages, thank you so much. Really beyond appreciate it, and that's just really lovely of you, and I will be responding in due course because I have got a manic couple of days because I'm working all afternoon this afternoon on our NEC project. So come and join us at the NEC at the start of November. We're at the Hobbycraft event. It would be absolutely amazing to see you down there. So a few of us will be down there on a daily basis, and then tomorrow I'm with you all day, morning, noon and night. All I can say is I'm going to be stocking up. Are you as well, Ollie? Are you doing a dirty double shift tomorrow? Is it you and me on a dirty double? And you're doing a dirty double today, Ryan? Tell you, this team is hardcore. Right, talking about hardcore, we've got some severe price slashes in today's show. Excuse me. I've also got the launch of a couple of brand new, well, in fact, I've got a launch of a few new brand things in today's show. A few brand new things. That's what I was going to say in today's show. All of these here are all brand new. Should we kickstart with this brand new strand for our early bird special? Should we do it? Should we kickstart with a brand new strand of genuine opal? Now, opal is one of those incredible gemstones that is known worldwide, and it's got a status, hasn't it? It's got a status, and I think the fact that we don't have it here on a daily basis is testament to how incredibly rare it is compared to other gemstones. And it can come in lots of different sources, and it can come in a few different forms. The majority of opal comes from Australia. Have we got a location confirmed on this one? Brazilian opal, right, okay, so we're looking at less than 95% from Australia, and I think about 3 is Mexican, and then about 2% is everywhere else. This falls into about 2% of everywhere else because this is Brazilian opal. Now, it's amazing. You've got this gorgeous waxy luster to it. It's genuine opal, folks. Genuine opal, genuine opal. It is absolutely amazing. We're loving it, we're loving it, loving it. And of course, this is October's birthstone. October's birthstone, folks. To be using opal in your designs, how fabulous is that? Now, it's 240 carats. I've already got people calling in, and we've already got them being allocated on the website. The code is XZPO67. It's brand new in today, and we're going to do this strand under £20. Now, they're 14 millimeters in their diameter. But this is the deal today. Could I see the call screens, please, my darling? Thanking you very kindly. Here's the deal today. It's 9:10, it's a Saturday morning, and we're intending to have a very, very busy Saturday. Because what we're going to be doing is making you buy this strand by taking it to an irresistible price. It's genuine opal. So it's this gorgeous waxy luster. There's something almost sort of aragonite-esque about it. There's something calcite-esque about it, and yet it's genuine opal. Maybe even sort of an opaque kunzite feel to it. Oh, 0800 644 655. You know, just having that on your stand, if you're doing a craft store, for example, just by having, I've got genuine opal on my store here available for you, that's going to attract people to your stand, isn't it? Less than £20, but I'm ready to shock you at £7.95 for real opal. I told you it's an early bird special and a half. We've taken a hit on this morning. And the reason being is, once you've made your first purchase, you're paying one post and packaging price all day. So you might as well then keep adding onto your order. This is a little bit of a come and have a look in our shop and come and buy lots and lots and lots opportunity. You know, in shop window, have you had a look in shop windows? If you have a look in shop windows and they've got, they'll be really, really clever about what things and what prices. They'll usually put what we call in the retail world as a loss leader in the window. So they'll take a bit of a hit on something in the shop window to entice you in, and then you'll spend more in the shop. Well, I'm doing that with this. I'm enticing you in. It's £7.95, obviously for genuine pink opal at 240 carats for taking a bit of a hit on it, but it's our loss leader. Now, whether you decide to buy anything else in today's show is completely up to you, but this is one post and packaging price at £2.95. You might as well add on to your order. I've got people buying more than one of these. Now, what do we think about this combination?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
lovely.
yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. What do we think about this combination? Tina's loving these balls this morning.
Oh, they're lovely. Them balls are stunning.
So they are both part of our first kit coming up, that shelf pearl and those big chunky silver balls. 0800 644 655 795. Are you all right there, Tina? Are you excited?
I am.
She's excited. It's £7.95. What price is it, Ryan? £7.95. To be honest, I knew that he was being given direction then from Ollie. So £7.95. Can you please sing this back to me, Ryan?
Amazing.
Ah, amazing. Oh, yes, Ryan, yes. XZ PO67. There's a lot of you there on the phone lines. We're looking at approximately 1 minute on the phone lines. XZPO67. How are we doing on step levels on that now, on my lovely? Okay, way over half the stock has gone, but we have still got about 100 of those strands available, so jump on the phone lines, because if you don't do it now, it's going to go in the next few minutes anyway. Get yourself a place on the phone lines. It's a free phone number, 0800 644 655. It's genuine opal from Brazil. $7.95. Now, I'm going to have to show you something that's coming up that will make you go, ah! That was me pretending to scream. But if I actually scream, then all your ears would bleed, and that would be an awful way to start the weekend. So £7.95 on those. Hold the phone line. We are going to be selling out of those, so good luck. Right, let me show these to you. Tina, I don't think you've seen these yet. Oh. You know, I said I'd use one item to entice you in. How wrong was I? Oh.
They're lush.
Aren't they? Aren't they, aren't they, aren't they? They're beautiful. Hand carved. And all the clear quartz that we've seen recently has been impeccable quality. It's just been selling out. Now, we've not seen this cut in such a long time, and I don't know if I've seen this cut before in white quartz. We don't tend to see it in an incredibly clear gemstone because it makes the gem incredibly vulnerable. It's got to have amazing clarity, basically, in order to be cut into that shape. It exposes the gemstone in a very vulnerable manner. Usually we'd perhaps see it in a rose quartz where you've got a bit more of an opaque feel to it, or we'd see it in a cloudier gemstone, to be honest. They are absolutely stunning. It's a full 38 centimetre strand, and the clarity is just stunning. They're going to be coming your way a little later in the show, and to be honest, it will go so beautifully with so many of the strands. Can I also give you a heads up, because I think the scope had potential, really. My producer and my director at the same time just went, ooh, ooh.
Oh, I did a late one, because I wasn't looking, but ooh. Is that what I think it is?
It is. It's diopside.
Oh.
It's incredible, isn't it? This is only mined for about 3 months of the whole year. I'll talk you through this. It comes from next to the Russian kimberlite diamond shafts. And it is just amazing in northern Siberia. Both of those strands coming up throughout the show. Oh, and that's not it. I've got so many things to bring to you. But first of all, shall we set Middleton? Are you related to...
Yes. Yeah, I don't want it, but I can't talk about it.
Because you do know that if she was related, she'd really talk about it.
I would. Well, I keep the Middleton in the booth, obviously, because you've got, you know, our future queen is a Middleton.
Yeah.
And Sherry Blair, who was married to the Prime Minister, was a booth. So it had to happen, didn't it, really?
It did, it did. I always just like to use the Middleton booth.
Middleton booth.
Just to get the Tina Middleton booth. Middleton!
Can you say hello to Mr. Middleton for me, my dad?
Yes!
Say hola to him, because he's in Spain.
Hola! ¿Qué tal? Sangria!
Dos birros, you'll understand that.
Dos birros! How many beers is that?
I don't know. I don't even think it.
Two. Dos birros, sangria. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to be derogatory about anybody who's currently living out there in Spain, or is Spanish who's watching the show at all. It's just my favourite drink ever is sangria, that and a Sauvignon Blanc, and I'm missing them lots. Right then. So to Mr. Middleton, hello. Right, Tina, we're going to set you a challenge of which Tina's already started diving into because she couldn't help herself.
No.
It is immense, isn't it? It's immense, immense, immense. Okay. We're going to do a 3-strand pack, and these are all beautiful, beautiful rounds. Now, for those of you who are new to starting jewellery making, we always say a round gemstone's a good one to start off with, don't we, Tina?
It's your easiest one to use, isn't it? Because you can see straight away what it's going to look like when you've beaded it up.
And you can pretty much do any technique with a round.
Yeah.
Look at these. Now, I've got to warn you, one of these strands is a whopper, and one of them is completely genuine carnelian. Oh my word, oh my word. Right, let's talk them through individually. These are gorgeous. "12mm rounds. They are exquisite. 128 facets on each one, and they are beautiful. This is genuine carnelian. Now look at those different tones. Do you know what? I think that pink opal would go with this. I've always said carnelian and pinks are just beautiful together. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful together. "360 carats. And then we've got grain jasper in here as well. This is just really, really, really versatile as well. For those of you who are fans of your Sculpey clay, you'll find this one particularly works beautifully with all the granites and the chocolate browns and tones and creams of Sculpey clay, because it's got very sort of, when you start to mix your Sculpey clay, it's got a very similar sort of texture looks-wise. They're beautiful. Now, the big wow factor for me, the value for money, to be honest, is in the carnelian faceted rounds in this 3-strand pack and this strand. These are stunning. They're 14mm, and that is amazing Wonderstone jasper. It's like the beauty. It's like chocolate. Do you know what? There's a particular type of chocolate brand where you get loads of different types of chocolate-filled rounds in a bag. And one of them is like a peachy apricot-y colour inside, and that really reminds me of this. I know I talk about chocolate a lot, but I don't eat it every day. They are lovely. And they are so highly polished. So you're going to get all 3 strands, and you're going to get a massive saving by using the code at the top of your screen. Tina's going to be using these in her challenge today. We've got a couple of extras to give to her as well. Are you ready? For just the carnelian alone, if you think about the price of carnelian, you know, if you think about sort of its status again, and, you know, Downton Abbey starts next week. I'm so excited. Thank you, Hazelfield. I think it was you who let me know on Facebook that it's starting next week, and I'm so excited. Yeah, that's a gemstone. Carnelian's a gemstone that's had a status for centuries, to be honest, and particularly known for the background of cameos as well. But carnelian, when you get this quality, when you get this saturation of colour, you're onto a winner. And then of course you've got the grain jasper and the Wonderstone jasper as well. For you today, it's going to work out less than £10 a strand for each of these, and this one's thrown in for free. £16.95 gets you the whole complete lot, and they are beautiful and they're big and they're going already. They're going already. This is great value for money. That grain jasper, I think, is probably one of the most versatile colours of gemstones that you can get. That Wonderstone jasper, it's enchanting, it's enticing. That carnelian is amazing value for money, and let's face it, we are approaching autumn. It's going to be Halloween and bonfire night before we know it. It really is. In fact, I've only got 10 weeks left with you on the screen. That's it.
Oh. Go too quick.
Now, Tina, you've actually been in a magazine as well, with Halloween designs, talking about Halloween. So when I pop over, well, have you got it there?
I have.
Got it to hand. Good, good, good.
Just happened to have it with me.
Well, yeah. Well, when you're as famous as Tina Mills, that's what you need to be doing. No, we'd love to look at it, and we're really proud that we're really proud of you and your designs in that magazine. That's great. Ollie's just gone, We love Tina.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love Ollie.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh. Free phone number. Free phone number 0800 644 655. They are absolutely beautiful. And to be honest, some tigers I've got coming up later is just absolutely stunning. I've got some other 3-strand packs that are going to really work nicely with this coming up later in the show. Now, we're not going to just give Tina this today because she is somebody who can Speedy Gonzales her way through jewellery, something chronic because she is such a pro. Let's also give Tina the wire. Now, this is my favourite colour of wire. I've talked about it endlessly on the show before because, just like I've talked about the versatility of the grain jasper, antique bronze wire, it goes with everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can use it with your silver, with your copper and with your yellow gold findings as well. So you're going to be getting, in this reel, 100 metres. You've got yours there, haven't you, honey?
I have, yeah.
100 metres, and it's the 0.4. That antique bronze is gorgeous. Now, you can, of course, use your 0.4 for a variety of different things. If you want to have a thicker wire, though, why don't you just use 2 of the strands together, or literally twist them? This has come from a text message that we had in a few weeks ago, actually. Literally, just twist 2 of the 0.4s together, and then you could even gizmo them once they're twisted. That makes a really, really lovely look as well, actually. Which is some lovely texture. So try this one out. Let's bring in the price for you. FFJ M62. It's going to work really lovely with that 3-strand pack as well as the other 3-strand packs got coming up. It's $9.95. There's 100 metres, and I can tell you now, 100 metres of that wire is going to last a long time. How much time, Ryan?
A long time.
A long time. FFJ M62. Do you think it'd last longer than your beard's going to last?
Wow.
No. No. Is your beard here to stay now? Is your girlfriend come round to the idea? No. Still hating it.
Yeah.
No, I like it. I like it.
Rugged.
I appreciate that.
Rugged.
Rugged.
Like a real man.
Like a real... You're like a real boy. He can grow a beard and everything. He's a real boy. In my head, that was really good.
He was very good, yeah.
I've never done the Pinocchio impression
That's
before.
very good.
That can go alongside my olive oil.
Put it on your CV.
Pardon?
Put it on your CV.
Put it on my CV. I can be a real boy. Oh, Popeye. Oh, it's all happening today. And my best impression, though, of course, that you all know is my ET impression. Ouch. 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 Fabulous. If you ever do an ET impression in front of Ruth, she will cry. She's terrified of ET. 0800 644 655. Our gorgeous presenter, Ruth. £9.95. Does she realise it's a film? I think she realises that ET isn't actually real. Yeah. Yeah, she does. Free phone number 0800 644 655. So that's the wire. Okay, let's stop the music. Really? Oh, do you know what it'll be? It'll be up in the office because we're showcasing it at the NEC. Yeah. What we're talking about is we were looking for, Carla was looking for the jewellery that Mark Smith had made the other day on the show because the earrings were incorporated in the kit, and it was just stunning. It was an absolutely stunning pendant. And yeah, it's upstairs because we're going to be taking it to the NEC to showcase for the Hobbycraft exhibition. But Tina, you've got these to play with today. Have you been given your pack of these yet?
No.
Oh.
No, they're lovely.
Aren't these gorgeous? Ready? You can actually manipulate how they sit as well. I'm just going to grab some sizes for you. Bear with me a second. Literally, you can manipulate them by heat. Now, it's not going to be, this is base metal of copper, so it's not going to be as easy to manipulate as silver would be. But look at that sheen. Now, these have been in kits, but they've never actually been brought to your screen by themselves before. I think these are, sorry, bear with me a second. I think the jewellery will be on Nadine's desk. Look at these. So, I'll get some size in just a second. Aren't they amazing? Can you see how that one's been manipulated a bit more? Just the heat of your fingers, and just, it is going to take quite a lot of pressure, but they do go. Whoa. I was actually turning the top of my finger purple then. I thought there was another one hiding under there. So, right, so your sizes go from, is that a 32mm diameter on that? 32, 28, 22, 20, 18, 14, 10, and a dinky 8. Now, something like this added into your jewellery, it just gives it that professional feel, and it just gives it a bit more of a designer twist. Are you all right? Go for it. Go on, wallop it. Okay. It's all right. Tina's just hammering away. She's very aggressive this morning. So, a pack of 8 of these. Tina, have you ever worked with these before?
No, I haven't.
Are you excited?
I am actually. They're really lovely, aren't they?
They're really lovely. It just gives a completely different dimension to your jewellery. I don't think there's anything else that you could use that we do that's going to give you this look. You can see that they are curved. You can use them scooped up. There's so many different ways of using them. Can you imagine the most amazing? Oh, I'd love that as a ring. Oh, I'd love that as a ring. Oh, 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 oh. So, free phone number, 1 post and packaging price all day, 30-day money back guarantee. Are you ready? This is for a pack of 8. They're in copper with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay. The best of luck to every single one of you, because it's only £6.95 for the pack for you today. £6.95. If you want more than one, I'd get them today, because they're going to sell out at that price. We are really, 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 really busy. We've got less than half the stock left of our 3-strand pack. We've got less than a quarter of the stock left of the opal we've brought to you. The wire's going out at a steady pace. And these at £6.95. You will not be disappointed, I can promise you. They're also incredibly hard wearing, and they are just fabulous for bringing in this different texture. Honestly, it's going to make your jewellery and your kits go so much further. So much further. They are stunning. Simply placing a single bead on there, perhaps sticking your beading wire through, trapping a bead, and then pulling it through the other side. You know, there's so much scope for these. 0800 644 655. I'm going to take these over to Tina. Okie dokie, right. Yes, please, she says, rubbing her hands together. I'm on my way. Okay, that 3-strand pack is the 3-strand pack on your screen there that Tina is using in today's show. Hello, my darling.
How are you?
All right, this is all getting a bit more organised under here compared to where it was.
I had to play last night, because I was in last night, so I had to tidy up.
So I just nearly broke the set then. It's all right, we're getting a new one very soon, so it's all fine. Here you are.
Oh, it's like Spanish gold.
Isn't it?
They're lovely, aren't they? Oh, and they got weight.
Yeah.
A nice feel to
Yeah.
them.
I know, because that's probably something really worth saying actually, because on TV screen they might look a little bit flimsy, but
Oh, no.
they're absolutely gorgeous.
They're solid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are solid as a rock.
Du, 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 du.
Right. So, what are you thinking then? Well, first of all, you've not been brilliantly well.
No.
And there's a little, you know, you're getting sorted.
Yes.
You're getting sorted, but you're well enough to be on the show today, so we're very excited about that.
I knew you'd look after me anyway.
Yes! I brought in half a melon today. We'll be fine. Melon and oat cakes is the snack, so everybody's like to keep you informed what's going on. Melon and oat cakes. That's called need to go to the supermarket, obviously. How's the rest of the family? Everyone doing all right?
all fitting well, yes. My son turned 18, so very traumatic for me.
So we were saying that you might be being a bit broody, so it's
Yeah. I can be an auntie.
You can be an auntie. Absolutely, you already are an auntie.
I come and babysit.
Yeah, you're fine to do that.
Is Fonzie okay? Does he know?
Oh, do you know what? Everyone keeps asking about Fonzie and I'm so aware of it. So we have got, I have said this on air, so sorry if I'm boring you. We have bought Noodle a Fonzie costume. So Fonzie can bond with Bambino. I think he's all right about it. There's a lot of changes happening. Our extension started 2 days ago. It's great. June 12 weeks, the extension started 2 days ago. The whole nesting thing has gone out the window, dust everywhere. And so his bedroom is sort of no longer what it was. So I know, he's loving it because he's got more free reign of the whole house to compensate. But yes, he's fine.
Good.
We talk to him all the time about it.
Keep him in the loop.
Absolutely.
Don't want jealousy.
We don't want jealousy. Absolutely not. So I'm glad we've got that established. I promise I won't talk about Noodle the whole time.
Talk about baby Noodle.
But thank you so much for being here. It's absolutely fabulous. So what do you think of your challenge and what you're going to do?
I don't know, really. I'm going to try to use different, put some silver with it and some copper and some gold. So just to show how versatile it is, because as you said with the Jasper, it's such a base colour, it will just go with everything. But at the same time, it can take things being added to it. So just want to see if I can do a bit with everything.
Fab, well, we'll catch up and see how you're doing throughout the show. But I think at this point, it's worth noting that, you know, Tina is a very established professional jewellery maker who has her own studio, and you run classes from your studio.
I do.
And she's just generally quite fabulous. But you're also a published jewellery maker. Would you like to feature your latest design?
This is a fun, they commissioned a fun piece for Halloween. So, there it is.
And it's really fun, it's fabulous.
Yeah. Oh, they're everywhere, aren't they, the skulls at the moment?
It's fun, it's really fun. You could really achieve a similar sort of feel with the carnelian.
Yes, the carnelian is perfect. Perfect for this time of year, the carnelian. And then it's got, that's how I'm doing the camera shot. It's got a bracelet and a ring as well to go with it. But it's just a bit of fun. But the techniques in it are quite nice. Actually, I'd wear it other times, not just Halloween, but then that's me.
Yeah, I think it's great.
I'd wear it down the
Gothic-y
supermarket.
feel.
Yeah. Well, that's it. It's not just Halloween, is it?
No,
you know,
just
people,
that gothic,
Some people wear skulls all the time.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on yet another of your designs being published. She's going, but inside she's going, yes, yes. Silver medals, gold medals, whatever, I've been published.
Oh, you're so lucky going to the Olympics.
I do feel very lucky.
We were going to try and go to, you can get a ticket just to go in the park, can't you?
And I would recommend going.
Yeah.
It's an incredible place, and the shopping centre's amazing. I had a good mood.
Well, I was born in Hackney Hospital, which is just one stop along, and I quite often, I've seen the stadium being built, and it is amazing.
I tell you what, the regeneration project that's gone around there, it's transformed Stratford. It's
definitely.
It's a really exciting place to be. And can I just also say one thing that really I noted from being there is everybody who works in that environment, being in the shops, in the restaurants, the volunteers, everybody's attitude and aura was a sheer delight to be present.
We've done well, haven't we? We really pulled it off.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was an absolutely exceptional experience, and to know that everybody that's working down there, because we've got a friend who's working on the anti-doping, I kept saying he was on the doping team, that's completely wrong, on the anti-doping team, they're all working for free.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So it's absolutely amazing. So hats off to all of you down there. It's just been an incredible experience. So in terms of your designs, you're going to have a sort of a mix match of lots of different things and have a play.
Yeah, and I think it's quite, I don't know, the colours seem retro to me as well, like, I don't know, vintagey.
Can we already have a little sneaky peek at this that you're making and sort of divulge a little bit of what your thought process with this one? So you're using the antique bronze. I love your nails, they're brilliant. Sparkly.
Sparkly. Yeah, I just wanted to make that. That's what I thought. I've done a little wire rose in the middle.
Beautiful.
But as you can see, like you said, the antique copper wire. Oh, it's antique bronze, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it looks okay with the copper because all the colours are just melding together. I think it's really lovely free-strand pattern.
Yeah, and mixing your
really
metallics
gorgeous.
is so on trend.
Oh yeah, and then putting a bit of the gold in as well. Lovely.
Stunning, absolutely stunning. Brilliant, well thank you so much for being here, Tina, and
Pleasure.
wait till you see what Tina's done with the kits. Our first brand new kit coming up is going to be a ridiculous price, and you've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of jewellery, including, can we have a look at this one, because this is Tina's favourite because it features the big balls.
Oh, they're lovely. Lush they are, lush.
Gorgeous. They are lush, aren't they? They're girt lush.
Girt lush. Girt lush.
They are. Now, just before we, are we all right? Are we going to show that now? Okay, we have got, just to let you know, we have got a picture of the piece of jewellery that we were talking about that Mark made solely using those beautiful gold discs and some wooden beads that he made earlier in, what day is it today?
Saturday.
Earlier in the week. I haven't got a clue what day it is. I don't even know who I am today. Right, I'm going to leave you to it.
Okay,
We're going to go and
thank you.
launch our first new kit. I'm going to have a big glug of water before we... oh, that'll be a light fitting. It's all fine. Right. Oh, can you excuse me and just entertain yourselves for a second, just while I glug my water? Is that all right? Thanks. That's better. Sorry folks, brief interlude. I think you heard me glugging and the bottle crunching at the start. That's been a lovely experience for you. Right, how are we doing on stock levels on that 3-strand pack now, Carla? Okay, over half stock's gone, so it is going quite speedy Gonzales. Right, I'll move that all to the side there. Okay. This kit is beautiful. Now, for those of you who've never shopped from us before, let me show you what you're going to get with your first purchase. You are going to get completely, totally and utterly free a magazine and a DVD. And this is your basic and your more advanced techniques. This is completely free with your first purchase. Okay? And you've got, whether you want to, you're better with pictures or you're better with actual physical demos, you've got both coming to you. Now, you're also going to receive every month with your first purchase. I've not seen this one. Oh, it's an interview with Charlie Vernon. This is your free JM Hub magazine. We're going to do this once a month. There's an interview. Oh, there's a gorgeous picture of Sheila in there. You're basically getting this completely free with your first purchase every month. Anyway, introduces you to some more members of the team, and that will be coming to you completely, totally, utterly free. How much does it cost, Ryan?
It's free.
It's free. Thank you, Ryan. So that's got a whole section about the new discipline we brought to Jewellery Maker as well, enamel. Now, with a kit, the whole idea of a kit is it's been put together by a professional jewellery maker, and you don't have to actually think. You can, yeah, that's so true. You can copy what our designers have done. You can copy every single aspect of Tina's designs, but you don't have to bring anything else into the kit. That's the whole idea of a kit. The only other thing that you'd need is a toolkit, and we've got the toolkits available as well, just $15.95 for the large professional toolkit. $15.95, that's it. And it comes in a travel case as well. And actually, I'll try and feature that for you a bit later. Right. This kit is a 3-strand kit with big balls and organza gift bags, and the value for money on this is amazing. Ryan, can I trouble you please, darling? Before I show the kit here, can we have a good mooch around Tina's jewellery? Is that okay? Thank you. Because this is a kit that includes black tourmaline. Oh, we do have the small toolkit in stock as well at the moment. Brilliant. Oh, we'll just need to, do you know what? Because I was sat over there before, we just need to straighten that necklace up actually.
You've fiddled with it, haven't you?
I have.
Fiddle with it.
I have. I was thinking about wearing it. Thank you. Beautiful earrings. Now, I love that bracelet. I love the cluster of chain that Tina's done at the start of that bracelet. Every single item that you see here that Tina has used. Have you cheated, Tina?
No.
No cheats whatsoever. Everything is included in the kit. Absolutely everything is included in the kit. And I love that long pendant style. So for every single piece of genuine gemstone jewellery that you see there before you, and they're all genuine gemstones, it comes with 100 pieces of silver plated copper findings. Let's have a look at your copper findings that you're going to be getting first of all. So you literally have, and excuse me a second, I'll just get my list up for you. 3 pairs of shepherd hooks, 15 head pins, 15 crimp beads. You've got your closed jump rings, so 10 of those. You've got 10 plain beads. You've got a metre of that chain, and that is going to go such a long way. When you have a look at Tina's designs close up, you'll see that. Then you've also got 10 eye pins, a pair of earring chandeliers, 20 crimp beads, 17 by 19mm heart toggle clasp, another toggle clasp at 13mm, and a 7mm bolt ring clasp and jump ring. So there's 100 findings, which really I would say you've got 99 findings and the chain, because the chain is such a huge addition into a kit. It helps everything go so much further, all your genuine gemstones. So you've got everything here, and the crimp bead covers as well. You've got everything to give that professional element, to give that really lovely finish to it. And I know some of you are irritated by the phrase, but it is a completely true phrase, so I'm going to use it anyway. It's the difference between handmade and homemade. And that's a phrase that you'll hear time and time again in the crafting industry, because it is what it is. It is the difference between handmade and homemade. It is. So that's why you'll hear it a lot. Right. 50 metres of silver coloured bead and thread, and 6 metres of clear elastic, and 80 metres of monofilament. We're going to do something extraordinary with the price on this. We're going to take a real hit on it. Also, what's really lovely are these organza gift bags, particularly with the autumnal tones that we've been talking about. You're going to get 10 of these in the chocolate colour, in the organza with the ribbon. And these are measuring... Oh, now then. It says that they're 4 by 4.5mm. They're actually 12 by... Oh, hang on, that's the dinkier one. It's 12 by 16 centimetres. 12 by 16 centimetres. Okay. It still does say that you've got a 4 by 4.5mm organza gift bag. I'm going to prove to you that your other gift bags aren't that small. That would be very entertaining if they were. But you've got one of this size as well in the black with the lilac tie at the top. And then you've also got the large in the purple with black. Okay, let's get down to the crux of what makes this kit absolutely stunning. I've got to wish you luck because they're already going. Just remember the jewellery that Tina's made. Let's have a look at the jewellery that Tina has made again. It's beautiful. There's 3 pairs of earrings, there's 2 bracelets, and there's 3 stunning necklaces. Absolutely stunning. All of this jewellery has been made for less than £30. Now let's have a look at the gemstones. So first of all, do you know what? I'm going to be really honest with you. The majority of our shell pearl at the moment has been going on the website rather for about £1 a strand. We've done a massive clearance. So you know what? The value for money, even though that is about £1 at the moment, you're still getting about £40 worth of content. In fact, it's at £38 and £38.19 if you were to buy all of this individually. And we're going to take it so incredibly low. We're going to take this so incredibly low. We've got a lot of these to get to you. We've got a lot of these to get to you. Look at this genuine black tourmaline. Now, black tourmaline is a gemstone that is really sought after. It's a big designer look. It's a beautiful, highly glossed, highly finished, highly polished piece. Sorry, it's not been glossed, it's been highly polished. It's incredibly lustrous. Black tourmaline, it is so sought after. We're going to take it even lower than we'd intended to, hence why your graphics have just come off your screen. And then you've got this beautiful strand here of the red agate. Now, these are bicones. If you've seen our footage recently of the cutting of a gemstone, you will truly appreciate the hand craftsmanship from our lapidarists that have gone into this. Excuse me. And every single one has been done by hand. Every single one of these beads has been cut by hand and drilled by hand. And these are 8mm in diameter, and they're 120 carats. This is just stunning. In fact, let's have a really quick look at the cutting and the process of the cutting of gemstones, because every single gemstone that you are getting has been cut by hand. So that's the gemstone coming out in the rough. Believe it or not, that's garnet. Yeah. And then it goes through a cutting process. And look, all of this is done by hand. This kit is already going. We're going to go so much lower than you can imagine. And literally every single one of the gemstones that you see on our channel has been cut by hand, hand polished, hand drilled. Are you ready? Oh, I haven't even shown you the big wow factor yet of this kit. The big wow factor that really has got Tina excited. Do you know what, from a designer's point of view, something like this just sets your jewellery apart. Something like this gives you that big designer element. Maybe usually you'd be thinking, oh, I don't know if I'll go for these. You know, it's an extra however much. How much are these usually for this pack? Yeah, these big chunky balls. One at 24 millimeters, one at 21 millimeters, one at 14 millimeters, one at 13 millimeters, and one at 11 millimeters in diameter. So for the pack of the 5 of these, it's usually $6.95. Well, we're going to give you these free today. CCGC64. If you get this kit, you will be getting these free today. Best of luck. It's absolutely stunning. We're going to see the jewellery that Tina's made. It's beautiful. It's going already. Over a third of the stock has gone, and it's £21.95. You've got genuine tourmaline in here. You've got 100 findings. You know, you've got all your chain. You've got your threading materials. Your threading materials alone are usually $5.95. $6.95 on those balls, which is a copper ball with the silver plating on the top. And then you've got the organza gift bags in there. You've got 12 in total, 4 of course in this chocolate colour. And that, do you know what? Again, if you are going to be doing craft fairs, how lovely is that? Or if you're going to be, do you know what? Excuse me. Every year at Christmas, if we've got Christmas at our house, probably not going to do it at our house this year. I think we're going to do it at Mum and Dad's house. But I like to do presents for people on the table. I like to do little presents when you go and sit down for your Christmas dinner. And they are just a gorgeous idea for putting, you know, little table gifts, or for autumnal colours. You know, how lovely for just giving birthday presents to people and things. And with the colour of our 3-strand packs that go in today's show as well, these don't have to just be used with this kit. Also, if you're very clever, I know that Gemma Crow has done some amazing things with these, taking the ribbon out and using the organza actually in the jewellery, so not using it as a gift bag at all, using it as a piece of material and ribbon. Free phone number 0800 644 655. The code is CCGC64. Way over a third of the stock has gone. We're approaching half the stock going on that one now at £21.95. Amazing saving. We've got more people coming in on the phone lines. It's going very, very quickly on the website. I've got some gorgeous things to go with it actually coming up later in the show as well. Let's go and have a chat and a little technique demo with Tina. Tina, would you like a piece of melon?
No, I'm all right.
Maybe not at this precise minute. I know
Bit early for me for melon.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's some for breakfast this morning as well.
Lovely.
It's the only thing I've got in. Melon and cornflakes. So, oh, let's have a look at this. Where did you start?
I don't know where I started. I think I did actually start with the balls.
Did you start at the very beginning?
I did, right at the
That's a very good place to
I
start.
started with the balls. If you don't buy this kit for anything else, buy it for them. They're just,
They're amazing,
Ooh,
aren't they?
yeah.
They're, ooh.
yeah. I
Ooh.
could have kissed them.
£21.95, Tina.
Well, we had all this last night, price of kits. It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
It
It's
is.
incredible, incredible, incredible value for
Yeah.
money. And if you were to buy everything on your screen, honestly, you know, straight after the show, you were to have a look, you'd be looking at £38.19 for everything individually.
But even that's
21
amazing.
Yeah.
Even that is amazing.
Yeah. And that's only because the shell pearl's been price trashed of late because it's gone into a massive clearance. So even with the shell pearl at £1, that's at £38.19. It's £21.95, but that's only until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and I don't think it's going to last till then. So talk us through your pieces. Start whatever you like.
Well, so I started with the balls, and that is just such a simple technique, but you get so much of the chain just to add a couple of stones in. So I put a couple of shell pearl into the chain, and they just wanted to. I would wear it with all the balls in a big long line, but obviously I wanted to spread them around my designs a bit, so because you get 5, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
And they all graduate. So first of all, I was going to do a pair of earrings with the small ones, but then I realised they weren't the same size.
No, you're looking at 11 and a 13
Yeah.
millimetre, then a 14, a 21, and a 24.
So I started with the balls, and you know, out of the whole kit, you've only used, what have I used, six pearls
Yeah.
and 3 of the balls. Then I thought, right, because originally I was going to mix the black with the shell pearl.
Yeah.
The tourmaline is so shiny. It is
Stunning, isn't
It is. You could never mistake it for onyx or agate. You can tell it's different, can't you? Then I thought I would go black and burgundy, and then I'd do something with the. Are they agate or carnelian?
They're agate, yeah.
I'd do something with them. But then because I always, it's just how I work. I just cut all the strands up and I put them in a pile in front of me. And it was when I put that orange with the burgundy, it goes gorgeous. And
It
I would
really
never
does.
have thought of doing that. You wouldn't necessarily, would you?
Talking about that colour combination
Yeah.
on the show the other day, isn't it? It's very, well, there's a lot of big designers that are going down that route of those colours within fashion, so clothes, fabrics and shoes and, you know, Jimmy Choo, to name one, is a big fan of putting oranges and purples together. So if you want ideas sort of more designer-led, have a look at what the big designers are doing with fabrics for colour ideas, and you can pretty much say it's going to work with your gemstones.
And then you find that home interiors follow on after, don't
Yeah,
they?
you do. Yeah, you totally do.
And you end up melting into your wallpaper, don't you?
Yeah,
'Cause
my
you've got
mum does that all
on.
the time. It's like walking around like pea green soup.
And then they ended up doing. Then I did the weave necklace with the bicones and the shell pearl
lovely.
and the bit
I
silver
love
at
what
the
you've
front.
done at the front there, because you've used the earring chandelier but used it as the forefront. When you wear this, folks, it sits brilliantly. It's because these display busts aren't quite the same shape as a human décolletage.
Yeah, that's right. But they you know, I always try and do something different with the findings, that you can use them for what they're meant to be for, but be inventive. It's your, that's the great thing about the hobby. It's your jewellery. You do what you want, you make it unique. And then if you made that and didn't like it, take it apart and then make a pair of earrings out of the chandeliers.
Totally.
You can't go wrong. If anyone's, you know, new wants to start, I mean, at that price for that kit, you can't go wrong with it, I don't think.
And do you know what we get asked quite a lot, and I know it's talked about on Facebook quite a lot as well? Where do I start? What's the best way? What would you recommend? This kit is genuine gemstones. It's $21.95. This is a cracking starter kit.
Amazing, amazing. I mean, I'd happily pay $21.95 for one of those pieces on there. Maybe the earrings less, but the necklaces and the bracelets, you know, and they're so unique.
And you've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. I adore this. I think the way that you've used the chain there is fab.
That's what I'm going to show you in a minute. That is
fab.
Such a simple technique.
But it does look amazing.
Yeah. Again, it's because obviously as designers we could just hang things on chain and everybody knows what to do chain. It's just trying to say, well, look, you can do something slightly different with it. You could make a whole bracelet like that without the stones, but I just think.
Have you done it on stretchy?
Yeah,
Is that elastic?
It's on elastic, and that would look nice as the front of a necklace as well.
Yeah, it would.
So if you was just, you weren't making you know, all that I made, you could make a necklace and bracelet like that to match, or just with the tourmaline and the silver.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
These earrings are stunning. The black and the orange together.
Yeah.
It just goes on and on and on. You've been able to make loads for $21.95. Oh, I've got the hiccups again, sorry.
I always though, when I get the kits out, they arrive, I'm all excited and I rip open my DVD bag and I look at them, and when you take gems off a strand, they don't look anything, do they? Because they go into a little pile and you think, I'm not going to be able to make much with that, and then it just sort of arrives.
Especially when you've got a kit with extras in, like the silver balls and the chain.
That's what makes it go so far.
Yeah. So this is great value for money. You need this kit in your life.
That's it.
You need it.
It's a no-brainer.
This is lovely. Just a little bit of a detailing with one of the silver balls at the front as well.
Yeah, I just did the weave on that, so that matches that necklace, and then obviously I put them the wrong way around, and then the tourmaline bracelet more sort of matches with that. But because you've got the orange and the burgundy and the silver,
all works.
You could wear any of it together.
Yeah. So if I was just to do this, we're looking at a very definite set.
Yeah.
Here. Now this is absolutely, I love this. I think this is probably, is it my favourite? Oh,
Can't have favourites.
No, I know.
I think it's my favourite actually. But then, I love the flowers and I love the balls.
Yeah, and I really like that, the way the chandelier is like that. Anyway, I love this one. This is a great use of the chain, and just goes to show again, you know, the amazing value for money of this kit, because do you know what? It would work out at £2.35 per piece of jewellery.
Oh my goodness.
£2. Oh, sorry, $2.75.
That's better, yeah. That chain as well, it is
If you
so
break it down in
strong.
terms of the price of the kit.
It's so strong, that chain.
Yeah, it is.
Normally when you buy a silver-plated or copper chain, you can, I tend to not cut things. I think, I want that much, I'll snap a piece off. You have to be strong.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
No,
And
it doesn't, yeah.
I've
I know what you
actually
mean.
got the chain and I've pulled it and it's made a completely different shaped link. It's made like really long ovals. You can pull
really?
it. Yeah, so you can get a different design again. So if you wanted,
Oh,
and obviously,
and they haven't broken, they've
No.
just manipulated in shape.
they're just all gone even into a nice long shape.
Like that.
Look, I'll show you. Oh, I'll do it, it'll break, won't it? But, no, you see, look.
No, wow. I can tell that
See?
Tina's pulling
Look.
hard because I can see her veins popping out of her wrists.
See, look. And I am, aren't I, Luce? I'm really,
Yeah.
really pulling that hard, and it just goes into a nice
Yeah.
elongated, an elongated chain. So you would be able to get a little bit more length and just a slightly different look if you want to do it.
Wow, great.
That was a happy
that's good to
accident.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you doing pulling on that? Like
Well,
that?
I just wanted to break a bit off and use it as something, and then I thought, oh, but I had to get my pliers out.
Oh, I see.
So I had to actually do real work, get the pliers out.
So we're going to learn how to make this. How are we doing on stock levels there, my lovely? Yeah. Over half the stock. Over half stock's gone.
Only half? What's the matter with you all?
We actually
Right.
had quite...
We had a
Oh,
lot.
really? Yeah, we had more of this kit, hence why we were able to take a real hit on it, because we had more of it available. We've Oh, is that all we've got left? We've only got about 70 of this kit left. We had way more,
Oh, it's
more than double that.
lovely. It is lovely.
It's amazing, it's great value for money, that's why it's going so quickly. It's great value for money. Anybody out there who can recognise that will be buying it. Because don't forget, you do get those 10 organza gift bags, as well as the large and the small organza gift bags, as well as...
I did that with another kit once before.
Oh, that's a lovely
Yeah,
idea.
so if you can use and just make a little tag on it. And that's
a really
just
lovely
another way of
idea.
using. And you can use them for display as
That's
well.
an example of the red, folks. You're going to be
Yeah.
getting the chocolate brown in this kit.
It's just a good idea, isn't it? Just put a couple of links on it or something.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous idea.
Right.
Oh, it's made me feel right Christmassy.
That is, isn't it? It's lovely. Right, I had to go northern then. It's because I'm with you. I went, oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely. I know.
Right, so this bracelet is done on elastic
Okay.
and it's simple. All you need, which isn't a cheat because you'll have one at home, is you can do it with your hand, but it's easier if you use a needle. For ribbon, I was saying last night, I did some ruched ribbon last night. I use tapestry needles because the tapestry needles have got a nice big eye on them, so you can easily get your elastic through the end.
Okay. Oh, I don't have one of these.
Yeah, just a tapestry needle, and then they're quite blunt. Because when you're going through chain or through ribbon, you don't want that sharp point because it
Yeah.
will catch on the ribbon and it makes
What
it
a
more
great
difficult.
idea. So, a tapestry needle.
Yeah, just go to your haberdashers and ask for tapestry needles. They come in all different sizes, and actually,
That's a good one.
because with this big eye, you can fit the organza ribbon perfectly through there.
Oh, well, I think that's a must then.
Yeah.
Right. That's it. The whole world's going to be inundated with arigato tapestry needles. Maybe
Right.
not the whole world, just haberdashery shops.
So the little bit in the middle is purely the chain put through elastic. That's all it is to get that effect. So just,
Elastic put through the chain.
yep, on your needle, thread your needle up with your elastic, and then just, it's quite therapeutic actually. You do just like a little running stitch. You go in, out, in, out. I mean, you can do this as long or as
And you
short
do this
as you want.
first?
Yes, because otherwise, if you'd put all your beads on your elastic, when you're doing this bit, they'll all fall off the other end probably, unless you work off the reel. But I did this bit first, and then you can bead up either side of it, you see.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
So keep going, and just, you know, in and out. And I can't sew for toffee, so it's not difficult. It's just like a running stitch. There you go. I did that last little bit.
The nails are making me feel Christmassy.
Someone texted in about my nails. I said, this was my little nail man's idea. He said, no. He said, you have a bit of sparkle. I went, okay then. You see, and then, so that's the chain, literally just threaded onto the elastic. And then as soon as you do that,
That's great, isn't it?
it's so simple, isn't it? And it really, this looks nice on earrings as well. You can do it on the eye pin. So it sort of almost makes like a bead. And that's what it's, and then obviously then you just thread up. And what I used,
It's very reminiscent of a particular brand out there that's doing very
it
well
is,
for itself at
yes,
the moment.
yeah. If you had bigger link chain, as I say, you can make a whole bracelet with it. And
Yeah,
it's so, a
yeah.
little bit fiddly going in and out of all the beads.
But therapeutic at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then what I did to get the, because if you see on the bracelet, it's got a silver ball in between, but I didn't have little silver balls in the kit. So all I did was squashed my crimp covers with my pliers to
Oh,
turn
yeah.
them into balls.
Because you do have some silver balls, but you'd use those on here.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I used them on the flowers. Yeah, you got 10. Yeah, you got 10 silver balls
10
as well.
silver balls as well.
Truth is, you get so much in here, and then little extra bits of silver. Just this in between, because I always say if you've got a beautiful gemstone, and it works lovely with pattern ones, but even with this tourmaline, because it is so shiny, don't put them all together, because they, you know, have something in between like a spacer bead, and then that's it. And then you just carry on obviously to the size you want, and then tie your bracelet up.
Stunning.
And then
It's really stunning.
the front is just 3 head pins, and then I just, ball head pins, because I don't like to see a head pin used at the bottom. I think it looks like something's fell off, but that's just my personal. So you use the ball head pins, do a wrap loop, and add 3 of them on, and then you could just link it into the chain.
And it's gorgeous, and that's non-stretchy, that's elastic.
That's elastic.
And how much elastic have you used? Probably about
7, 8 inches.
And you get 6 meters on a reel. So even though you've got all your threading materials in this kit, it's going to last you and last you and last you. So you can add other strands to it, and you're going to still have your threading materials available. So Tina, thank you so much. It's just gorgeous. We've still got the kit available at £21.95. Remember, if you to buy it all individually, even with the shell pearl being at just £1, it'd be £38.19. It's £21.95 today. Ryan, do you think that's a bargain?
I think it's a bargain.
He thinks it's a bargain. Him in his beard, think it's a bargain.
Right.
CCGC64. But we've had a look at Tina's designs. Let's have a look at some more of yours. Should we go to the Wall of Fame? Yeah. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Beautiful design. This is a bit spooky.
It is a bit, isn't it? Won't show that one.
Won't show that, show that. All will be revealed. Yes. Over to you first.
Do you want me to take those?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, this is number 51. Oh, gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely lovely. There you go. And it says, "Hi all, love the show. Here's my second Wall of Fame entry from the first kit I bought from JM." See, that's what we're saying about new people. That's the first kit, and look what you can achieve. With my first bit of gizmo. The bracelet was just to practice the different ways of ending a loop, but I love it. Please could you tell me how to keep the shell pearl clean and sparkly? Keep up the great work and lovely gemstones. And that's from Kathy.
Kathy, that's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Really, really beautiful. She says the bracelet was a practice. I don't know.
Kathy, you've obviously got a really natural flair then. Well done, hun. That's really, really pretty, that flower look. I love threes of things, just down the collarbone as well. It's lovely.
With that question about keeping the shell pearl clean and sparkly, I use a microfiber cloth.
Oh, let's do so. Yeah, I do exactly the same.
You can get them in them shops where everything's the same price.
Yeah, I think it's about £1 and you get
around
a pack
that,
of 3.
yeah.
I was
Or
saying
less
just the
sometimes.
Same. Yes, sometimes by about a penny. Yeah, I was just saying exactly the same on the screen the other day, because the great thing is with those microfiber cloths, you don't need to necessarily wet them.
No,
either.
No, because I probably wouldn't wet the shell pearl.
I think you'd be all right with the shell pearl. It's just pearls.
Yeah.
But you don't need to, so there's no point in thinking about it.
Oh, the other thing that's really, really good is, you know, the cloth that comes with the glasses.
Yeah.
Not with any product on it, just the cloths. Just wipe them over.
Just a lens cloth. Yeah. So, congratulations to
Number
Kathy,
51.
number 51. Number 53. Now, the reason we're going, ooh, is keep watching later in the show. Tracy in Morecambe, hi, hon. And it says, hi, everyone. Here's my entries to this week's Wall of Fame. A bracelet I made for myself I called Vampire Cuff due to the blood red colour of the Chinese jade bordered by the dark as night black onyx. I'm loving that.
Ooh.
The inspiration for the bracelet was taken from one of the designs Mark did a while back. The red Chinese jade, black onyx and bolt ring clasper from JM, and a small bit of chain from my stash. Looking forward to meeting the presenters, designers and crew in October as I'm on the jewel enamel course.
Ooh.
Keep up the great work and always enjoying the show. Good luck to everyone this week. Could do with a win myself to stock up on gems. That's Tracy and Morecambe. Tracy, that's a really beautiful design. Really lovely. Well done, honey, number 53.
Okay, now we've got number 52, and that is delicious. That is gorgeous. And this is from April in Pontypridd. And she says, hi, this is my week's entry for the WOF. I use the £1 bargain shell pearls and silver wire, all from JM. Well,
Gorgeous,
goodness me.
Really,
that is really
gorgeous.
lovely. Yeah.
Stunning.
And as I say, she's from Pontypridd. Can I just say that again? Pontypridd.
So, do you know what? There's some places in Wales. I've spent a lot of time in Wales, and I love the Welsh language. I
Can you
absolutely
say
love
Clan
it.
Fire Cooking Gift for Gary Twin Dublin Clan Cecilia Go Go Go?
No.
I'll teach you later.
Thanks. That could be interesting. no, but I love it. I absolutely adore Wales anyway. This is number 54. Oh, goodness, it looks so expensive. This is from Mary in County Durham. Hiya, hun. And it says, hi all at JM, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame, made from the grey jasper and the white quartz And a picture does not do it justice. Love the show, keep the bargains coming and full of fun and laughter. Lots of love from Mary Clegg in County Durham. Mary, it's lovely, hun.
Beautiful.
And you are at number 54. Well, we'll come to some more entries a little later. We are going to go to a break. When we come back, there's agate. And then there's this quality agate. I don't know what stage my lip gloss is at the moment. They're 12 by 18 millimetres. They're ridiculously beautiful. This is Botswana agate. It is stunning. Now the saturation of that colour, this is some of the best quality Botswana agate we've ever had on the show. That colour intensity, that colour consistency, that natural banding, the intensity of the greys, those beautiful carnelian red, agate reds in there as well. They are absolutely exquisite. It's going to be coming up on the other side of this.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the Sign Up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Watto, join Vicky and Hannah Roxbury on Friday the 14th of September as we're having a 1940s retro day. Learn all the styles and design tips as we recreate jewellery from this iconic time. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Add to your collection with our Chainmail DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bolford and learn some fascinating techniques including Byzantine, box weave and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You're loose.
Okay, we have got a little bit of a crash bang and a wallop taking place in the studio, and Tina, I think, has just misplaced a few beads on the floor. Are you alright? Yeah. Looks like you've got a little tail. Because when you just popped up then, the back of your microphone lid just popped up. It looked like you had like a little tiny tail. She's gone. She's somewhere down behind the desk. Would you like some assistance?
Well, I've found about £3,000 worth of beads under here.
Brilliant, cool. Right.
But not the one I lost.
Okay, right. Now, earlier on, do you know what I'm going to have to show you Mark's design in just a few minutes because everything's over with Tina, so we'll come to that in just a moment. At the moment, she's sort of busy on the floor. Right, let's stop the music, please. Thank you. These are absolutely exquisite. Now, when it comes to plastic beads, I think it's really easy to price compare because plastic is plastic is plastic is plastic is plastic, and it can be formed into different shapes. When it comes to gemstones though, the pricing of gemstones is hugely dependent on the quality. And the quality of it comes down to what we call the 4 C's in the jewellery industry. Colour, clarity, cut and carat weight. Now, we have brought Botswana agate to you before on the show many times. So lots of you will be familiar with this gemstone. However, if you are familiar with it, you will immediately recognise that this is quite different because of the quality of it. And the quality of this strand is really dependent on one of those 4 C's, and that is the colour. Now it holds, it's got a deeper saturation of colour, and with that, because you've got a deeper saturation, the natural banding of the gemstone is showing through more. So those natural patterns are a bit more wow, because the saturation of the colour that's naturally occurred is making them more prominent. Now what is also really delightful in this is you've got a lovely plethora, lovely palette, a platter of the different hues of Botswana agate in the sort of deeper tones. So this is all about the quality of this Botswana agate. It's absolutely stunning, and if you don't believe me, or if you're not quite sure, remember when you get it home you've got a 30-day money back guarantee. You will not regret getting these. They're stunning. Now what I do find enchanting about these as well is the shape and size. Aren't they mesmerising? Would you consider me really lazy if I was to say I'd just put a clasp on that? Because even the pearl knotting in between each one, it's actually really lovely in that silver thread. Now, Tina, I know, is one of our designers who in the past, you've actually painstakingly, to keep the thread, you've undone every single knot to use that thread again. So that's another aspect of this strand that you can think about. It's not on a temporary strand. This is on a double, nope, there's actually 6 strands, 6 threads that's been put onto.
You could just take the last 2 off each end of the strand, and you can attach the cord that's coming out to your findings to make an extra, and you've got the ones for the earrings and you haven't even got to undo the knots. I've done that as well. It does look really lovely.
And the ones off the ends that just make your earrings. Great idea. This is beautiful. Botswana agate is very popular at the moment with lots of different designers. And remember, if you are going to price compare, just remember, it's very hard to price compare gemstones unless they're right in front of you, because it is down to quality and they can differ in a very tiny amount, but depending on the gemstones, the differentiation can really affect price. Now these are exquisite, and because of that, you know, we're not going to be able to do a really, you know, this isn't a strand at $9.95. It's not because of the quality that you're getting. It's just not. But what we're not going to do is probably what you're expecting, and we're not going to go near the 12. Oh, we're seriously doing that. We're not going to go anywhere near the £20 mark. We're going to do, seriously. Okay. Woo! I nearly gave the game away. We're not going to do near the £20 mark. Right, you've probably just had a little bit of an insight because I'm a plonker in the price of this strand. Good luck, remember. Do you know what? At $12.95, if you get it home and you don't think that you have got an amazing price for the quality of this gemstone, send it back, we'll give you a full refund. You're in a win-win situation. I've got loads of you stacking up on the phone lines. I'm going to pull it up to my neckline. And actually this with the challenge, Tina, wouldn't these colours look beautiful with carnelian, with red agate? Those colours are stunning. And do you know who would like to get their hands on this? Debbie Wolford. How Debbie are those colours?
Oh, she loves all that palette, doesn't she?
Yeah, absolutely. $12.95. I do think, do you see what I mean as well? If we get a close-up, thanks Ollie. Do you see what I mean? Because of that natural saturation of colour, the banding of that agate is more prominent because you've got that backdrop. It's making that natural banding that we find on Botswana agate even more prominent, so it makes it even more exciting in terms in terms of texture. In terms of the texture, they feel lovely and they feel very smooth on, and they're going to feel really lovely in your hands because they're so smooth. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, but we're making handmade jewellery. The way that it feels to be using it is a really important factor because you're making it with your hands. If it feels horrible, you're not going to want to use it. It feels so smooth. It feels elegant. And do you know what? It feels expensive. It feels really expensive. That is a very beautiful strand, and it'll go so beautifully with the challenge. In fact, let me show you those challenge strands because they're right at the side of me here. Doesn't that bring in a stunning dimension? Oh, to be honest, hang on a minute, hang on. If I, that's it, that's me, I'm done. I'm sorted, that's what I want. Now that's, this strand of genuine chocolate pearls is coming up in a 4-strand kit, 4 strands, stunning 4-strand kit that's coming up for you as our next brand new kit that Tina's prepared for us. I quite like the code on this as well, Popo. P-O 64, Popo 64, Popo. 0800 644 655, so that's at £12.95. It's all about the calibre, the quality of the gemstone. I could talk about that until the cows come home, and if you get it home and you don't love it, you are going to send it back. So what's the point of me lying? That is what it is, and it's gorgeous, and you will love it, and you'll want to just do this. I had just put some lip gloss on, so I'm actually not actually going to kiss it. What was that, sorry, Ham? Cool. So we've got an image now of the jewellery we were talking about that Mark made the other day using these. Now Tina's going to be using these in her challenge as well, but we're not going to see that to the end of the show, and obviously we want you to be buying them now. So we're going to give you a heads up about what you could be doing with them in the meantime, using Mark's designs that he brought to us from a kit the other, excuse me, I'm so hiccupy today, from a kit the other day. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? You need these in your life. Excuse me. Oh, I tell you. Now, these have never been shown individually until today. They're big discs, so they're not beads and round beads, and they're really strong. They've got a really good thickness to them. I mean, you can slowly start to lick. Oh, goodness. Whoa. Do you know what? If you really hammered it, you'd be able to. No, I'm not going to do it now. I'm just going to make the ends of my fingers go purple again. So the sizes of these again, I think it was a 32mm from memory. 28, 22, 20, 18, 14, 10 and 8mm. And a little dinky one there. Right, we've got an image that all of these for just £6.95. We've got an image here of the necklace that Mark made the other day. So here you go. Look at that.
I want to come and look because I don't want to do the same thing. Wow.
Doesn't that look stupidly expensive?
That looks like it should be in a chic boutique.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, that
Doesn't
is
it?
really, really beautiful.
And that is so simple, but it's so effective. Now, I have got
just
people
what I was
that are
going to
just...
do.
Do you know what? It won't surprise me. You're both fabulous designers. But there's, you know, that's just one idea. That and just a few beads and how... Let's look at it again. Let's look at it again. Look at this. Look, it's stunning. Now, if you want more than one pack of these, you know, there's definite scope. But I personally would get 3 packs because this is my thought process. I'd use 1 pack to make the pendant that you see in front of you there. And then I'd use another pack to make, another 2 packs to make a pair of earrings. And I'd probably use the smaller 4, so have that as the base of the earring and tear up like that. And then you'd have all of these big 4 other ones left over. £6.95. So we've got people buying, goodness, someone's just taken 6 of those packs. Do you know what? For those of you who are in the trade, you know, £6.95. What would you pay for just one of these discs in a shop?
You've got to get more,
Seriously.
because as soon as you made something that and wore it, someone would say, I want one.
Yeah.
So you've got to get
Can
more
you
than
make
one
me one
pack.
of those?
Yeah.
And you'd be like, no. No, I can't because I can't because no. So £6.95 on those. Now also, if gold perhaps isn't your thing, we have got, oh now then, I've got this here. What's this here? Cassie, I've got another one here. That's Tina's some. Tina, I'll give you this back then, hun.
Oh, thank you.
There you are, my lovely.
I'll come and get them.
All right, hon.
Oh, stuck on my microphone now. Oh.
Are you getting all technical wahoo hardness?
Thank
Hiya, darling. She's like, right then, please sir, can I have some more? So just £6.95 on those. Now, if gold ain't your thing, we have indeed got silver coming up for you later. Oh, let me show you this. Oh, these are gorgeous. That's stunning. From the same pack. There's two of those. Oh, when are we going to do this pack? A little later in the show. Ooh, ooh, Tina Middleton Booth. Oh, you're going to love these. Oh, now this is nice because you get two the same size. Oh, this is nice, and then you could do, oh, and you get two. Oh yeah, you're going to like these. So we've got those coming up for you later, that silver colour. Right, where to next then, my lover? This one here. Okay, let's stop the music. Please don't stop the music. I've got loads of brand new bundles coming up for you in today's show. Let me show you this one. This is the most stunning agate and blue tiger's eye. And black fasted onyx. We're going to be doing this a little bit later. I just wanted to give you a heads up on it now because the colours are stunning. And this is really, 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 really limited edition. Look at those. Oh, and then the next new kit I'm going to be bringing to you as well. Oh, oh, Tina, look at that.
Oh, match made in heaven.
Isn't it just? Oh, I've just noticed the label on your water bottle matches your glasses.
I like to tone in.
Well, you've done it very well there. Your water bottle with your glasses, check them out. How celeb. And then if you have a look at that 3-strand pack again, actually, coming up also later for you in the show, we've got these amazing, they're huge potato pearls. What are they, Ollie?
Potato!
Oh, I've missed him on saying that.
Oh, no one does it like Ollie, do they?
No, I know, he's
No.
totally good at dancing. There's not many things that Ollie does well. Not many things that Ollie does well at all, but we can do potato quite well. Please go onto my presenter page on Lucy Nichols Presenter and have a look at the video of Talking Odd, which is Ollie's band. And do you know what? The only negative about that is his music is a type of music that you listen to it once and it's in your head for days because it's so catchy, but they're absolutely brilliant. Check them out. And they're going to be doing some very high profile work, incorporating some celebrities in a couple of weeks. Aren't you, Ollie? Check them out, I'm telling you. Watch that one. Right then, let's go to a collection that I love the name of it and I'm missing it so much. Is Mojito collection.
Oh.
Couldn't you just?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's all right. Soon. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Oh. I'm being cheeky. Okay. Greens are a colour palette of gemstones. Honestly, can I tell you a little story? I'm going to anyway. Green is not a gemstone that I usually naturally gravitated towards because I find it, with my skin tone, being of such a dark complexion, not at all half Irish, I find green in terms of fabrics quite hard to wear. So I think because of that, I'd never sort of really been it wasn't a habit for me to gravitate towards greens. And then since working with gemstones in jewellery making, because obviously I've been working with gemstones for years over on Gems TV, but working with gemstones in jewellery making, I really cottoned on to where inspiration was coming from. And with genuine gemstones, because they come from nature, it makes sense to look to nature to see what colour palettes work. So for example, purples and greens in spring, crocuses around everywhere, it works. Reds and greens, hollies and berries, Christmas, it works. And you can do that really seasonally if you want to get inspiration from nature. And it wasn't too long that I realised, you know what, I'm missing a trick there. I really need to stock up on my green gemstones. What's amazing about this 3-strand bundle we're going to do is you've got 3 different hues of green with 3 different gemstones, 3 different shapes and 3 different sizes. I'm going to show you 2 now because when I show you the 3rd strand, the phone lines are going to go bonkers. Now, first of all, we've got this fabulous green magnesite. These are cuboids measuring 8 to 10, 8 by 10 going to 6 by 8, okay? 8 by 10 to a 6 by 8. And then we've got Chinese jade, 10 millimeters. And this jade is lovely. You know, we've talked about jade recently in terms of if it's quartzite, we're able to mention that it's quartzite now because we've got our own laboratories here at Jewellery Maker testing the exact specifics of the gemstone. Chinese jade is an umbrella that's used for a variety of different forms of gemstones. Quartzite, one of them. This is your genuine Chinese jade here. Jade, of course, known as a protector gemstone. And jade, actually, in its traditional colour, is the green. If you think about, for example, the, oh my word, Tina, that's amazing. Sorry, Tina's starting to use the disc and that just looks amazing. This is stunning. If you think about the properties of jade jades, for example, is, and again, I've got to be careful where I'm going to with my crystal healing thoughts, etc. But for example, it's known as the protector gemstone. Over in New Zealand, within the Maori culture, jade is traditionally given as a gift, and it's to protect a variety of different things, and it depends what shape it's been cut into would depend what it's protecting you from. There's 250 carats of jade and there's 150 carats of the green magnesite. Now you can already see on your screen there's another strand here. I've never presented this before, and when I came in the studio today I was like, it totally 1,000,000,000% is like a green lapis. I know you'll agree with me because within the natural forms of the gemstone, pyrite is present. This is stunning. This is chalcopyrite, and it is just amazing. There'll be different ways. We've been onto, you know, you can go onto the internet and you can see how you would say words phonetically, and there's probably about 5 or 6 different ways of actually saying this phonetically, but we're saying chalcopyrite. They are 14 millimeters. Look at that green. Oh, can you imagine for your Christmas designs? And Christmas is literally 15 weeks away.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's just stunning. And if you've never seen this gemstone before, just get it home. You've got your 30-day money-back guarantee. The best way of describing it is expect to see a green lapis lazuli.
Yeah.
Tina's agreeing with me there. Yeah, absolutely. You've got your 3 hues of the green. You've got a really lovely colour palette. Maybe you'd sort of gravitate towards the 2 darker ones for the winter months and save this for the spring. Because I'm telling you now, the value for money is exceptional. TGCG31, you don't want to wait. This is absolutely exquisite for $12.95 for all 3 strands. I would be more than happy to pay that just from the chalcopyrite. 0800 644 655. It's stunning, isn't it? There's so many different ways of saying it. There's so many different ways of saying it. Honestly, if you have a look at on the internet and have a look phonetically on how you pronounce it, it's about 6 different ways. TCGC31, the phone lines are stacking up. We've got a free phone number. If you're calling off a landline, it costs you nothing. Absolutely nada to hold the phone lines there. This is genuine jade that we've got here, 128 facets on each one. So do you see what I mean about it being a delight, that you've got 3 different shades of green, 3 different gemstones, 3 different sizes, and 3 different cuts. There's a lot of you there, but unfortunately, we haven't got a huge quantity of these available. So if you're umming and ahhing about it, just go for it. Don't you think $12.95 would be amazing just for the chalcopyrite? I'm really enjoying saying that word. I've read so much about it in the past, but I've never actually had to say the word before.
Stunning.
Isn't
really
it?
is stunning.
Isn't it? And again, green is a backdrop that works with so many different colours. All you need to do is look to nature for your inspiration of your colour matching.
I always, whenever I've done a show or, you know, people have come into the studio, so many people ask, have you got anything in green? And I was the same as you. It wasn't a colour I naturally, but it's very popular. Everybody wants green.
Do you know what? This chalcopyrite would look amazing with the top you're wearing today. Really drawing out those goldy tones, wouldn't it?
Camera doesn't do that justice either,
No, it
does
doesn't.
it? It's much nicer in real life.
Really doesn't. You need to get this home. You've got a full 30-day money-back guarantee. You've got absolutely nothing to lose. I have got a little bit of pyrite coming up for you later in the show, actually, and the two together would look amazing. Where have those pearls come from in that frosted quartz? I've got quite a few of you there on the phone lines. Hold the line. I really don't want you to miss out on that. You'll be answered in the order that you call in. Currently join the live show at 25 to 11.
No. Bob's hungry.
You thought you were hungry?
Yeah.
Do you want a piece of melon?
Oh, go on then, yeah.
Well, the thing is, I didn't have time to chop it up this morning as into individual pieces. So it's like a big fat smiley face.
Ah. Like that. Nice, oh, it's lovely.
Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? Melons can be a bit hit and miss, can't it? How can you I know what I need to ask. Because I've heard that if a watermelon is ripe, when you shake it, it sounds hollow. Apparently, this is what I heard on a...
You tap them, don't you, melons? And if you, they sound hollowy.
Is it the same for honeydew melon?
I would have thought so.
Just boots in the bottom of the melon.
I don't know though, because this is a lot denser, isn't it, the flesh?
It is, but so how do you know when? Because usually you give them a little bit of a squeeze, but that was rock hard on the outside. I thought, oh, I'll risk it anyway. But I think it's perfect.
It is perfect. Oh, yum.
How would you know when a honeydew melon's ripe? If anyone knows out there and they'd like to text in 60777, it'd be much appreciated. Because I'm sure there's other people out there who are thinking exactly the same thing. Let's have a look at this 3-strand pack again. It's now limited stock and it's at £12.95. Oh my word, you know what would look amazing with this? Sorry, I know we need to move on, but. Because of the pyrite. Tina, that lovely face that you just pulled there. She was looking aghast with half a piece of melon in her mouth like that.
God, that's divine.
Isn't it?
That is
oh, you
divine.
need these now. While you're on the phone line, just go on, whap them on the order, $6.95.
And get 2 packs, because they're all different sizes. If you want to do earrings or something, you need 2 packs.
Well, I'm thinking 3, so you can do the pendant and then the 2 pairs of earrings as well.
2 ears, 1 neck.
You'd suit yellow lipstick.
It's like a moustache now, look.
Free phone number 0800 644 655. They are stunning, absolutely stunning. TCGC, apologies. TCGC31. Now, let me just show you these. Do you know what, though? Let's stop the music because it's actually going to work with something else as well, and something else. I'm going to overwhelm you a little bit with a few things that are coming up in today's show. First of all, it's this one. Oh my goodness, the pearls are to die for. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at these real pearls. Oh, look at these genuine freshwater colored pearls. They're absolutely stunning. That's frosted quartz. Okay, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, I go and do this. Now, this is from a separate 3-strand pack. Oh, Tina.
Oh, look at those.
Oh, yeah.
What are they? They're beautiful.
And then The reality is, oh, 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 oh.
Sounded like Basil Brush then.
Boom, boom. Do you know what? For those of you out there who make jewellery, you know what I mean, don't you? It's just like, it just works. Now, the reality is, in today's show, I will guide you through how you can get that combination. By the end of the show, you could have, you can have that combination. Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna spend money with me today. Oh. It's magic, you know. I know, live telly. Come on, Lucy, go to grip. Steven Spielberg's never going to call me, is he now? Okay, they are just... I know some things have come from a few different things, but that's the beauty, isn't it? When you can mix and match, and when you get... There's nothing quite like it when your delivery arrives, when you then get everything, and you've done a really clever shop, and it all goes, and you're just like... You know what I mean. Let me show you this as well, with the tiger's eye. Where's my tiger's eye gone? It's right there. Okay, can I warn you, you know we had the labradorite pendants on the other day and they flew out in about a few seconds. That's going to happen with these. Oh my word. Oh my word. Do you know what's really impressive in this strand as well? Look at the sheer volume of them. I mean, there's tons. There's actually tons of them. Carla, should we do these now? Let's do them now. Let's do these now. They're ridiculously beautiful. They're ridiculously beautiful. Have a look at these. They are, oh my word, they're textbook. This is incredible tiger's eye. It's ridiculously stunning tiger's eye. This is Okay, so on this strand, you are going to get, bear with me a second. Oh, now then you've got quite a blue feel, got more of a hawk's eye feel in that. You are having a laugh. Now this is gonna sell out. How many have we got? Oh, right, limited stock on this, I'm so sorry. Dial now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, approximately 22 of those in a strand. Now, tiger's eye, start dialing out. Trust me, if you trust me that when I say this is going to be a bargain and you'll be gutted if you miss it in your life, then start dialing out. If you don't like the price, you can put the phone down, but you're gonna get 22 of these. I've already got people stacking up on the phone lines, and do you know, oh my word, they're beautiful. They're 13 millimeters in their size. They're stunningly faceted. They'd look incredible with gold findings. They'd look gorgeous with copper findings. 190 carats. Every single one is textbook. You've got this stunning chatoyancy, which is when the light plays around. Look at the back of it as well. Look at the back. Look at that. Look. Amazing. That is just it's textbook. It's absolutely textbook. You can turn these into rings, earrings, charms on bracelets. They're beautiful, and then look amazing with the green Baroque pearls that are coming up later as well. These would just be stunning. Right, we're gonna have to bring the price in for you. So we're looking at approximately 22 on the strand. They're 13 millimeters in their diameter. What would you say if I was, say, $14.95? Would you be happy?
Yeah.
Are they already going on the web? They're flying out on the web. They're $9.95. I've been away for a few days and I'm just very excitable because you just forget. You just, oh. Do you know what? I think the price would have been double and they'd have still flown out. But that just goes to prove here at Jewellery Maker, this is what we do, okay? Because of the way we buy as a company, if we could get a really low price on something, we're not going to charge you the same as we would have done if we'd have bought usual prices. You get the saving passed on to you. So that is why I always have to say, even though I don't always say it, I can't guarantee we'll ever bring these in again at that price, because if we get them back, we haven't got the same deal from the mine or the suppliers. You know, we might have to pay, I don't even know, what, £15 for this strand next time? I don't know. But if we get a massive saving, the saving is passed on to you, and that's why we've got customer loyalty. And that's why we are still the only successful, dedicated jewellery making channel of our kind. Come and see us. Are you going to come down and see us at Hobbycraft? Are you going to come and see us? Who's going to Hobbycraft? I'm taking all you lot. We're going for a jolly. I'll be down there, Carol will be there, Jenny will be there, Ruth will be there, Alex will be there, Carla will be there, Chloe will be there. Unfortunately, Ollie will be there. Ollie, you'll have to come down with your guitar. Why don't you compose some Jewellery Maker theme music? Oh my goodness! Totally. We'll have Ollie down there busking.
Busking.
Your first gig at the NEC.
Yeah.
They've sold out. I'm so sorry, they have now sold out. Is that definite? Has everyone checked out their baskets? Do you know what? If people haven't checked out their baskets, we've got a few of those people. Right, hold the line. Some of you on the phone lines are still going to be successful. If you've currently got this sat in your basket on the website, do not check out. Check out right now. Check out now. Because I've got people waiting on the phone lines, and if you haven't checked out, they're going to be taking yours because it's a first pay, first serve basis. Does that make sense? Let me show you this as well. I know I need to move on, but yes! I've got my mojo back. Do you lose your mojo sometimes? Yeah. I've gone through a reel for about the last 4 weeks, because I've got this jewellery fair coming up in October.
Oh yeah.
And it's the first one I've done for quite some time. It's my first ever genuine gemstone one as well. Whenever I used to sell my jewellery, it wasn't genuine gemstones. I've not done a craft fair for a good few years. So I went through this big spat and I made loads. Was it back in about June? And then I was like, yeah, I'm so sorted, yeah. And then I just sort of got a bit cocky, I suppose, and didn't make anything. And then when it came to making, it's like, I have nothing in my head. I can't make anything. Totally lost my mojo. Come back today, I'm so in it. I'm excited. I'm gonna go home this afternoon and make. I would sit in my garden, but it's a building site at the moment because the extension started. How can dust get in my bathroom from downstairs? How can dust get in my bathroom? Seriously. Brick dust. Now this is an amazing, I just thought I'd tell you my life story. This is you're welcome. This is a stunning 3-strand pack. It's beautiful. We literally have, this is like a cafe latte, isn't it? Oh, look, it's like a frothy cappuccino. Would you like a frothy cappuccino?
Not much chance of it though, is it?
Well, I don't know. How's the coffee machine doing at the moment? Cassie, could we please get tea in the Middleton booth? A frothy. We might be struggling with a froth, but certainly the cappuccino part might be doable. Would you like a cappuccino from the machine?
I'd love, or a skinny latte would be nice.
I don't think that's possible. When I'm talking about a coffee machine, it's not a one, it's a one.
I wouldn't mind a cappuccino, that would be lovely.
A cappuccino. Could we please get the talent a cappuccino? The talent a cappuccino.
I've been called that for years.
Oh dear. How you doing with your challenge, mate? You doing all right?
Loving it.
Oh, well, good job, because you need to move it to one side in a minute because we're coming over to do the next skit.
righty-ho.
Okay, Ollie, could you do the works, please? Okay, our next kit that we've got for you, if we have a look at the jewellery first, if it's in a position to do that, this is an absolutely stunning kit. Snow Queen, I think Snow Queen. Icicle fresh, crisp. This kit, some kits we have funky. Some kits that we have are quite daytime. This kit is true, utter decadence and elegance, and the way that Tina has used these gemstones and findings, the jewellery's stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm telling you now, pearls are quite a precarious gemstone to buy, and they are a genuine gemstone. And it was Hannah Oxbury that said this on air, and she's a gemologist, so I'm going to go from what she said. But she was saying that the price of pearls has really been affected from all the flooding. Well, if you think about it, they're freshwater culture pearls, and they're in farming environments. A lot of these farms are freshwater in big lakes. They are outside still. There are some that are inside, but the majority of the pearls that we get are freshwater outside, and they look like big reservoirs. It's quite exciting. You can get sea culture pearls. You can get farmed sea culture pearls as well. They're amazing. If you've ever been on holiday to a hot destination and you see divers, and it almost looks like they're... How to explain what a pearl farm looks like? It's almost like a grid system in the sea, or if you're looking at freshwater, which the pearls that we bring to you are freshwater culture pearls. Yeah, they're like grown in grids. And the longer you leave a pearl in, the larger it gets. What's quite exciting and what is very amazing about the price of this kit, to be honest, is the fact that the 2 strands of genuine freshwater cultured pearls, and they're real pearls, are almost perfect rounds. Almost perfect rounds. They are... if it was a perfect round, believe me, you'd be paying a lot more. They're not quite perfect rounds, hence why you can get a low price. But we are going to manipulate the kit to an even lower price. We're going to take a bit of a hit on it. Where to start? Because usually, if you're a regular viewer, you'll know me, there's one strand and I'll go, oh, I'll save that one till last and that's amazing, or I'll start with that one. But this has all over pure decadence. Let's start with the frosted quartz. They're double drilled. Frosted quartz is so popular at the moment, which is why we're providing you with lots, because it's very in demand. And please, not for one second, I did see a comment actually. No, I didn't see it actually, I was told about it. A comment saying that we frost a gemstone to disguise the quality of it. Categorically, absolutely, 1,000,000,000% that is not the case. It's just a different technique. The frosting, I mean, look. If we can get up close and personal on that, can you see any inclusions? Because it's incredibly clear, it's frosted, but the actual structure of the gemstones inside it, you'd see. It just gives it an opaque feel. Now, with that clarity of there that you've got and the beautiful opaque nature, you could really play around with the different coloured threads that you put through. That's really stunning. Do you know what? This kit is already going. As soon as I'm showing things on screen today, they're just going. So these are 8mm, they're double drilled. Now I've also got the smoky quartz, so they are an 8mm as well. Double drilled is huge popular. In fact, we're going to see a technique using the double drilled gemstone when we go over to the fabulous talent that is Tina Middleton Booth. The talent who's just waiting on her cappuccino. Whether she'll do the demo before her cappuccino, I don't know if it's in her rider or not, I don't know.
I can't work without a cappuccino.
Can you imagine if she was actually like that? Be hilarious. Then, I bet you loved using this.
It was fabulous. All the kits I got today were fabulous, but this one, I loved it.
You can tell by your designs, they're beautiful. Chocolate pearls, these are 4mm. Stunning.
No.
And then, beautiful culture pearls, these are stunning. And they are approximately a 5mm, the occasional one going up to a 7. Now that is just beautiful. This is pure elegance. You've got a cappuccino, lady. Now it's not in a golden goblet.
I only drink out of
plastic.
porcelain.
You only drink out of porcelain.
Thank you so much.
50 metres of silver coloured beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic and 80 metres of monofilament. Okay, large and small organza gift bag. And this is a kit that comes with 100 pieces of the silver plated copper. Let's have a look at those. Do you know what? The price just for the gemstones, the price of this whole kit just for the gemstones is amazing. Price compare. Have a look on our own website. Have a look. You've got 3 pairs of shepherd hooks, 15 head pins, excuse me, 15 crimp beads, 10 closed jump rings, 10 plain beads. The twisted oval loop chain, that's a metre of chain. Again, I really do think it's more like 99 findings and chain. And then you've got, excuse me, I do apologise, 10 eye pins, a pair of earring chandeliers, 20 crimp beads, 17 by 19mm heart toggle clasp, a 13mm toggle clasp, and a bolt ring clasp and jump ring at 7mm. Now this is amazing. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. This is our high-end look of the show today. And yet, we're not at $34.95. And we're not at $31.95. We've squeezed every single penny out of this kit. It's already going HF. I need my specs on. HF. Ah, that's better. HF GC08. This is called Romance and it's $27.95 and you will not regret getting this. It's the quality again. It's the quality. And do you remember what I had earlier with a Botswana agate and I then put, you know, for a completely different look, I put those two together. So you don't have to use the kit within the confines of the kit. You can think about it, you know, it's great value for money and using it in different ways, but it's absolutely stunning. We're going to go and have a look at what Tina has done with this kit and gobble up the designs. And she's got a cappuccino now, so she'll be more than happy to actually do something now. She was happy before.
It's lovely.
And you've not made a lot, have you?
No, didn't go very far, did it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of jewellery in this kit. Oh, Tina.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Right, we really need to investigate every single one. Oh, that cappuccino smells good.
It's lovely. That duck egg blue and chocolate brown, it's just a classic, isn't it?
It is. It's the colour of my mum and dad's lounge. There you go. There's a reason to buy it. I've worked pretty much in sets. Oh, well, have you?
Yeah, sort of. But again, it's because it all goes.
Yeah.
You could wear any piece with any piece,
Yeah,
really.
absolutely. Oh, I love the clasp you've done on the back of this.
Oh, it's just...
Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, we'll have a look at that in a second. So, talk us through.
Well, I really, as I say, when I get the kits, I empty everything out, and as soon as I cut the strands of the pearls, and they picked together, they was all in a cluster, and they looked lovely. And I wanted to do a big cluster of them, but it was, I couldn't figure out how to do it to be perfectly obvious with what I had in the kit, because obviously I can't use anything else. So that's why I did the sort of weaved one at the end, because I wanted the blue and the brown all together.
This one here?
Up. Yeah. Now that's,
So we'll start with this one.
that's done on monofilament, and the nice thing is that the monofilament will go through these pearls twice, which is quite unusual because sometimes you can only get monofilament through once, but they go through twice quite easily on that.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so, and that looks complicated, but it really isn't. It's just, it really is just the first strand of the blue pearl.
Yeah.
And then I weaved, if you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light drops of brown pearl just weaved into that. So that was the first part.
Yeah.
And then that was all knotted off and done. You could have left it like that. But then the next bit is just done again. I just weaved through the bottom again. So where the blue pearl is on the second line down.
Yeah, that's
just
a fresh piece.
Yeah, that's another piece of monofilament, and that's just
Okay.
gone through the bottom of each brown loop.
Yeah.
And then I had the two ends coming out, and I brought them back through again. And as I say, because the monofilament will go through twice, so you actually finish in the middle.
So you're doing it in sections?
Yeah, it's just 2 sections. It's really, really easy. The bit at the bottom, that's where the monofilament finishes. It's knotted off and glued, and that's when I've got the dangle.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
But I will put it up
few
on
more that just gone.
Facebook. If anyone wants to know, I'll try and write it out a bit properly. But it's so it's really easy.
Thank you.
It looks complicated, but it's not.
Now knowing you've done it in sections,
Yeah.
it's not just all one piece, that makes a lot more sense.
I think if you're really clever, you could do it in one piece, but I couldn't figure it
I
out.
don't know.
But why make life hard for yourself?
Totally.
You know, if you get the same effect.
Totally, I'm with you on that. The bracelet front of it just there, How pretty is that because you've got the two pearls because it's been double drilled?
That's the beauty of these double drilled. It's such a treat to have them. And that looks just so nice on. I made that quite a tight fitting bracelet because I think it needs to, it's quite geometric with the squares, it needs to sit on like a bangle. So I made that one fairly tight. And then the one next to it is exactly the same, but obviously I've done the different colours and the different colours of pearl.
Oh right, yeah. And those earrings, look at those, just free-flowing chain with two of the head pins.
Well, the reason I did that is unfortunately the head pins don't go through the pearls in this kit. You may have head pins in your stash that will go through, that are maybe a bit finer, but they won't go through the pearls. So they're glued on.
Oh!
You can force them in sort of halfway, and they're just glued. But that's no problem.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, if you were to painstakingly use your bead reamer...
Yeah, you probably could, yeah. But whether it was just my particular strand, I don't know, but I couldn't get them through and I didn't want to force them. And I had 27 other kits to do, so I glued them. But that's, that's what you can do. You don't be afraid to use other medias with your kits. Use glue and a little ring. Quite like that, it's sweet.
That's so stunning. That is so stunning. It's really sweet.
Well, that was
elastic.
No, that's on monofilament because again the elastic won't go through them.
Of course,
little brown. It'd go through the blue ones, but wouldn't go through the brown.
Okay.
But because the pearls are so shiny and the monofilament is slippery, I suppose. There's no resistance. Because you can just roll it down onto your finger. It doesn't have to be elasticated. You just roll it down and it's done.
And then this necklace here is beautiful.
It's just classic, isn't it?
Very,
it's
very
just,
classic.
You could wear that to work and then change your top and go out in the evening in that. I really like that one. And because again, I made life very difficult myself. I did it all on monofilament. But again, on that one, because you see, obviously, you bring the two strands through the quartz and then the two strands of monofilament go through the blue pearl. And that's the beauty of having the double drill.
Let me see if I can, let's see if Ollie can show that, because it's monofilament, so it's quite hard to...
Yeah. That comes in and out. That's it. And then that gives you the opportunity then, that when I've got to the front of the necklace, I can do a double strand through the front.
Yeah, nice.
And then go back into ones again. And that is, having the double drilled is lovely, because you can use it as if you want to do multi-strands at one point and go back into one again, it's ideal.
And then let's go back to this set here. Just very, very simple, double drilled, stranded on elastic.
That's on elastic,
with some of the chain. The chain's gone on and on because we used that in the first one. And then these beautiful earrings.
And the little silver balls you get in the kit. That tassel, what you could do on the bracelet is put it on a jump ring or a bolt ring, so that if you didn't want, because obviously if you were working it might get on your nerves swishing, but so you could take the tassel off and put it back on in the evening.
Yeah, it's really pretty, so really versatile look. But it's just the amount of chain that you've got, because it was seen in that first necklace. Excuse me. Oh, I am particularly throat today. Now, you'll have to excuse me a moment because I'm having a technical difficulty.
Do you want to speak into my chest?
Do I want to speak into your chest? Well, what an offer, Tina. Thank you ever so much, however so kind of you. My microphone, we're just having a problem with my mic isn't better, Ryan, because I don't have a microphone on.
You're getting it through my chest.
Okay, something's happening whilst I'm talking into Tina's chest. Right, let's stop the music, please. Okay. This kit is not selling quick enough.
I don't know why. It's
No, I
marvellous.
don't know why either. It's my producer Carla's decision to reduce the price. Now, just while Ollie and Ryan are sorting out my technicalness for a second, I'm just going to pass this over to Ollie. Thanks, Hum. We're seriously going to reduce the price now. For all of you who have already bought the kit, Carla is going to speak with the call centre and the price will be changed for you. Okay, brilliant. I'm back and working. I'm on number 4, I believe. I'm on 4, our radio mic 4. Hello?
Hello, testing,
Hello?
testing.
Hello. Hi! Right. We're back in working order. So this kit was at £27.95. Incredible value for money because you've got 2 strands of genuine gemstones, a strand of the smoky quartz, a strand of the frosted white quartz. You've got 100 findings. You've also got, of course, all your threading materials, your large and your small organza gift bags. We're going to take a hit on it. Now, seriously, we're going to take a serious hit on this kit. And the reason being is we want it to sell out. Yeah. Now, within the world of retail, you can look at profit margins and you can look at turnover. And let me tell you now, this is not about a profit margin. We're going to take it really, really very low. Now, we don't often do this and take something to £21.95. It's seriously, it's producer Carla's call, and she's gone, do you know what? Let's just get rid of it. Let's just go.
Will she be here next time I come? She'll be gone.
As a producer, it's her role to sort of determine these prices. I can influence slightly sometimes. I had no idea that we'd be doing that.
That's fabulous.
£21.95. This is not a £21.95 kit. Needless to say, the phone lines are now going absolutely mental. Free phone number 0800 644 655. For those of you who've already checked out your baskets at £27.95, that price will be changed for you. And Carla will ensure that will happen, whether you bought that on the phone lines or indeed you bought that on the website. Your price is changed for you. You really don't have to do anything about it at all. £21.95 on this kit. You've got amazing value for money. Let's just recap. You have got the opportunity to make, if you make exactly what Tina's made, you can make 9 pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. If you saw the show a little earlier, I was showing you beautiful sky blue pearls in context with the other pearls and the frosted quartz and some incredible agate we've got coming up later as well. You can think about it in that context. Perhaps you'd use the chocolate pearls alongside that tiger's eye that we brought to you earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And perhaps you'd use the smoky quartz alongside some of the agate and some of the jasper I've got coming up later. Perhaps that you'd use the frosted quartz alongside the clear quartz and the leaf shape I've got coming up later. Perhaps you'd use the blues and of the pearls and the white quartz alongside that opal. I've got another strand of opal coming up later. Okay, way over half the stock has gone. We're now close into limited stock territory. At £21.95, this is going to be one of the best value for money kits that we've ever done, quite frankly. It's called Romance.
Oh.
Romance. Free phone number 0800 644 655. It's absolutely exquisite. We've got a little bit of a queue there on the phone lines. Everybody on the phone lines, don't worry, we know you're there and you will be successful. Currently at 11:05. Where is the time going? We're more than halfway through the show. And your free phone number is 0800 644 655. So £21.95. Tina, what are you going to demonstrate for us? In fact, before we do that, can we just get a close up on these earrings? Is that okay?
Yeah. I love them. They're really nice.
I adore those. I think they're chandelier-esque.
Yes. And I know I said I don't like the eye pins hanging out the bottom normally, but on that one I thought they were quite nice.
Yeah, that silver colour adds to it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I could show you the earrings or I can show you this one. I think Carla wanted me to show.
I'd like to see the necklace though, because I think the earrings, when you look at them for a while, you can get your head around how to make those. So we'll be seeing a photograph of them on the website, and you'll be able to easily get your head around those.
Figure that one out yourself.
But we're going to be doing this necklace in just a moment. Tina is going to be demonstrating this one. Before Tina actually demos it though, I'd like to have a look. Ignore the drawing pin that we put sometimes at the back to hold the longer chair. We put that there, and that's actually a little bit of a tip. If you've got these busts for craft fairs, if you put a drawing pin at the back of it, just there, it helps with longer necklaces. You can just balance it under there.
And sometimes they don't drape right if you don't.
Yeah.
Because nobody's got a neck that slim, so you'll try them on your own décolletage, and then you put them on a bust, and they look pants.
And that's the technical term. I really like that clasp hoop you've done as well. It's just really cool.
Just 2 eye pins.
It's great, isn't it?
Simple. And if you use the eye pins, actually in the copper bindings, these ones, they're very firm, but you can do it with the silver, but because that's a lot softer, I would hammer it as well.
Oh, okay, just to work hard.
Yeah, not with a metal hammer, with a rubber or a plastic one, just to harden it rather than flatten it.
Cool. Okay, so let's take a look at this design then, and then Tina is going to talk us, demonstration.
Yeah, I need to look at it so I can remember what I did. Right, okay, I wanted to make a feature of the double draw.
We'll just have another look there.
The double drill.
So a feature of the double drill. I just love that. It's really contemporary.
Yeah, and I wanted to get that sort of chevron shape which you can't really get unless you weave.
Okay.
So that's what I was going for, and it can actually, you know, pull out even more. You can pull it about because the pins are quite. Oh, but anyway, so you just start off.
I'm so sorry. The kit's just sold out.
Sold out. Oh, I'm not surprised. It is gorgeous. They're canny though, aren't they, our viewers? They waited for that drop, and they were in laughing.
Sorry.
To fly.
Oh, no, no, no.
It's all right. It's over there.
Enough to fit in your ear as well.
Okay. Oh, bless you. I'll keep it away from you.
Thank you.
Right, so first thing I started off with
Oh, sorry, that's me. I keep
it's all
turning it
right.
around, sorry.
So started off with the bottom one. Now, of course, they've got the two holes. So the ideal thing is you can stagger them so they're not all going up in a straight line, and they will move as you wear them. So it's a bit flimsy when you start, but then as you start to move it, it gets better. So what I did was put exactly that, just put the two on the thing, and then I started to form my shape. So I know I want to form this V shape. Okay, so I just pulled them out. So then slot on the next two, and obviously you're just going to be working up one side then the other. And you want these two to lay out, it's difficult to show, that way, because the next one is going to lay inwards, okay? So, as I say, it's a bit flimsy at first. What you do is, once you've got to get to there, I'm trying to think if I did one or two. No, I think I did another one. Yep, then the next one goes on, and you want that to lay the other way, but don't worry too much because, as I say, until you start turning the loops on it, they will look a bit flimsy. So that's it. So on the first two ball head pins, I've put the 3. Okay, so that's my shape I'm trying to achieve. And as I say, they will flip about. You've only gone through one side on them. So then take your round nose pliers, and you want to turn a little loop, just a little loop on the top. Fairly big one, because it's part of the design. And you turn it down so that it's right, once it gets to the top of the gemstone, that's what starts to tighten the design up.
They're like little antennae.
Yeah, they are. It's just, yeah. So you see it's starting to tidy up a little. Yeah. And then, then your next two, and then it's just carrying on up either side. So you get, and this is the beauty of having these double drills. So don't worry about which way they're flopping around at the moment, because you can alter that at the end. So whatever one you've got your first head pin on, so you want to go up to your next level. So your next ball head pin, she says, not finding the hole, goes up through the other side that you haven't used yet. See? So then you get your decorative feature, you get a little bit of silver ball in there, and then you've got your loops which will all turn out to the side. So hold it like that, so you're going like that. And again, try and get it to go in the shape you want it, so start to pull it. It will go in a bigger chevron actually, but do that as it is. And then again, put on the next two either side. I think I've used 13 in all. So on every head pin as you go out, you're putting on 2 gemstones on top of the base one and doing your little antennae again. That goes down to that way. The next 2 on this side. And you could carry this on longer. Obviously you could probably do a whole necklace in this, don't just to have to do the small V that I've done, or you could stop there if you wanted to. And that is as simple as it is, and then once you've done however many you want, I think I've done another head pin either side on that one. So it's the same thing again, you turn the last gemstone out to the side, put your ball head pin through, turn it to the side. Just a different way. You get so many findings in this pack. I had so many ball pins and head pins that you might as well use them as part of. They're not just, as Linda says, they're not just a mechanic. Yeah. They're part of the design.
Excuse me.
So that's the next 2 come out. Put your 2 gemstones on. And again. So this would be the last one on the one I've done. So you want to make it a little bit of a spiral on this top one, because this is going to attach a chain to. Okay. So,
Oh, okay.
And you can squash that down. Last two on this side. It's really simple, isn't it? Once you take a look at it, you just think, oh, and it's just hairpins. So that's it. That's your basic shape, and then you just pull it about a bit, so you've got one goes one way, one goes the other, because that gives you the nice difference in it. And then if you find it's a little bit floppy, that's when you can go back in and just on a flat surface, I would just go back into my little swirls and just tighten them down. So as you tighten them down, right to the top of the gemstones, it tightens it all up for you. That's another one. You see, and that's now getting quite stable, unlike me. And then, of course, once you put it onto the chain, but as I say, you could then manipulate that to be like that if you wanted that sort of shape. You can make it more of a, or you could carry on and make it right up to the collarbone would look nice if you used.
That would be stunning.
That, because I think any design that's beaded and that you're then going to do chain or a ribbon or something like that, that's a rule of thumb I always use. I use the beaded bit to the collarbone.
Yeah.
And that, you know, once you get to the collarbone, that's when you do your chain or your ribbon, etc. But this probably wouldn't look very good on a very long chain. It needs to be sitting here.
Sitting collarbone.
Yeah, because it needs to be flat. It's a bit like the weaved one as well, because they will sit on your décolletage.
The décolletage.
But no, I thought that was just a different thing to do with the... And that is the beauty of having the double drills.
Fabulous. Well, thank you so much.
It's a
The
pleasure.
fabulous, talented Tina. Okay, let's do music. Thank you. That kit has now sold out.
I'm
Can
not
I just pop
surprised.
that
Yep,
there?
I'll hide
Thank
that
you.
one.
So I want to remind you now, we have got about a third of the stock left of this brand spanking new Botswana agate, and I just have to show you once again, it works with this kit and it works with the smoky quartz, and it would work with the frosted quartz, but look at it with the chocolate pearls. You need this in your life.
That is beautiful, that Botswana agate. That's my favourite stone, and I've never seen it that saturated before.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's what sets this apart. It's that depth of colour, and it's beautiful. So I'll pop that back over there with that. Also a heads up, so at £12.95, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I also want to, while we're focusing in on this kit has this strand of pearls in it, okay? The kit you've just bought has this strand of pearls in it. I think you're seriously missing a trick if you don't get to go with it. This is part of a 3-strand pack. I'll show you the rest of the 3-strand pack later. And a 2-strand pack that's coming up later are these. And I just think that if you can get that combination from today's show, so I promise you I'll tell you how you can do it. So you get the pearls from the kit we've just done. This is coming up as part of a 3-strand pack later, and this is a 2-strand pack. That is exquisite. And perhaps throwing in some silver. Oh, doesn't that just make you want to dive into a swimming pool?
Yeah.
Oh, that is beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
Also coming up later, the size of these is immense. They're big, chunky pearls. Now they are huge. The years that it would have taken to get these.
Oh, they're not shell pearl, they're
They're real pearl. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They are amazing. Big, 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 big pearls.
Gorgeous colour. We're back to green again, aren't we?
We are back to green.
Oh.
They're
I
just
think everything
huge.
we've had on the show today all goes together. The greens, the browns, the beiges, and then throwing, as you say, a bit of silver and a bit of white quartz just to lift it. It's lovely.
They're amazing. They're amazing. It's all about size. But let me just remind you once again of these. This is the Botswana agate that's featured on the front of your screen, or it's actually on the side of your screen. It's £12.95. Popo, 64. And that would look amazing with Tina's challenge that she's got together today with the carnelian. Look absolutely stunning. So, right now though, talking about stunning, once again, you've just wowed and wowed and wowed with your designs. Let's have a look at them on the Wall of Fame. Okay, gorgeous designs. And interestingly enough, we've got two here with using long chips. We'll come to those in a second. So over to you, my darling.
Thank you. This is number 55. It's very reminiscent of what I'm using today.
Yeah.
And this is from Hazel, and she's in Durham.
Hello, lovely.
And she says, this is my entry this week. Shell with a nice pattern and gold beads sent with a kit. Still deciding what to do with the others. Just back from my cruise.
Oh, excuse me, darling.
Just rub it in. An opportunity to wear all the jewellery I make from your lovely gemstones.
Oh.
There was jewellery on board, but I could resist now. So I saved the money in the end.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you
make
see.
your own.
Save your money for your next cruise.
That's beautiful.
I hope you had a lovely time.
Yeah, lovely, Hazel. Well done.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Well done, honey. You're on number 55. Number 58 I've got here. Now, very reminiscent of the colours that we're featuring around at the moment. This is a lovely design. And it's from Amy. Oh, Amy, you live in Cornwall. I'm so jealous.
Cruises and Cornwall.
Oh, I'm
it's not fair,
jealous.
is it?
Oh, Ollie wants to live in Cornwall. Ryan wants to live in Cornwall. We all want to live in Cornwall. Oh.
I want to wake up in the morning and be able to look out at St Michael's Mount.
Oh, what a dream. That's what Ollie wants. Well, maybe we should get a Jewellery Maker house.
Yeah.
Like a timeshare.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Ollie's brother lives like 2 minutes away.
What,
from the beach.
Oh. I bet he's a surfer, dude.
Is he a surfer dude? Nah. This is gone. Nah. Right, this one says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. My first Wall of Fame entry. Oh, Amy, warm welcome to you, hun. I made it. This is made using long carnelian nuggets and chips and pyrite rounds on pink beading thread with a silver heart toggle clasp, all from JM. I made this nearly a year ago and I've only just put up the courage to send it in. Oh. Well, Amy, I'm glad you did. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Many thanks, Amy in Cornwall. Good luck there, hun. Number 58. Now, your surname is Greaves. Are you related to my friend Dan Greaves, who just won silver for Great Britain? Well, we had two ladies come up to us and say, our surnames is Greaves as well. Can we have one of your T-shirts? And we had, because we all have matching T-shirts on, and I was going to wear it on air today, but it has a symbol on some words on it that we're legally not allowed to put on telly because it's all about the Paralympics. And so, yeah, we managed to get them. We had some extra spare T-shirts, and so they were wearing Team Greaves T-shirts as well.
I had lovely for him though to see you all in them T-shirts. That must have been fantastic.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, I've got an Essex girl here. That's all right. We always have to get one in. Look at that. That's lovely. This is number 56.
Where are you in Essex?
Canvey Island. Canvey.
I've not been there.
It's got 7 A's in it. Canvey. And I was born in Hackney. Anyway, I digress. Oh, so Vicky, you need to join my Essex Jewellery Makers Network. This is from Vicky Wilson in Essex. Doesn't say where in Essex. She could be from a posh bit. Here is another one of my pieces, which was inspired by one of Mark's designs, and I love it. It's made with black rutile quartz drop style chips, done with the ladder weave and silver clasp, all from JM. If this gets shown, please mention my mate's mum Tony, who also loves the show, as I learnt she's another JM fan and addicted to gems just like me again. Again, great show, and that's from Vicky in Essex. Well, there you go, your mate's mum Tony.
Hello, Tony.
If you can both join my Essex Jewellery Makers site.
That would be brilliant. So how would people go about doing that?
It's just a Facebook thing. They can either look me up, but it's just called Essex Jewellery Makers Network. I think we've got well over a couple of hundred people now.
Essex Jewellery Makers Network.
Yeah.
So if you're down that way, join. Do you have a meet-up in person?
We have had 3 meetups so
brilliant.
far. Yeah, it's really
Brilliant.
good fun, and we all just share tips and you
Cups of
know.
tea and cake?
Yeah, and we do like strand swaps and things as well. So that's the thing. If you get a kit and you know other people who make jewellery, you might see a kit and you think one of them strands, I'm not going to use, but then you're bound to know someone who's going to share it with you. So that's you know.
Great. And then the final one for now is number 57. This is gorgeous. It's from Linda in Crewe. Hello, Cheshire darling. I'm a Cheshire girl. It says, hi all. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Everyone calls it my Cleopatra necklace.
Wow.
Made with hematite and crackle quartz with silver-plated copper rice beads, all from JM. Again, thanks for a great day yesterday. Equals. Well done, hun. That is just gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Linda in Crewe, and you are number 57. Now, I've had a couple of text messages in. Let's have a look at the first one. And this one is from Julie in Buckinghamshire. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm really excited and nervous at the same time as I'm doing my first craft fair later today. Oh, fun.
Good luck.
I've really struggled to price my jewellery as like you, Lucy, don't want to charge too much, just need to sell loads so I can buy more gems. Love Julie. Well, Julie, in terms of that, I was thinking the other day, didn't know whether to, what I was going to do, I mean, you're having it this afternoon, good luck, hun. I'm going to have a few friends around and go, what would you be happy to pay for that? And just gauge it. That's how I'm going to price mine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask people what they think.
You know, there are formulas that, you know, if you're doing it as a business that you can use, you know, twice your cost plus 30%, da-da-da. But you've got to, if you're doing craft fairs, it's your first one, yeah, that is a really good benchmark, what you think. Look at you haven't got time now, Julie, but look at what you would be prepared to pay for it.
Yeah.
And be very careful as well with the fact that I tend to underprice because I know what I paid for the stones off of here.
I know.
And I think,
Yeah.
oh, I only paid £12. And I now charge £25 for a necklace, but that isn't the true worth. You've got to, and don't underprice.
Yeah.
Don't underprice.
I think that's the main thing.
Yeah.
And it's getting it right for wherever you may sell.
Yeah,
might
your
be
demographic.
Completely different.
Yeah.
For somewhere else. And the piece of jewellery you sell at one place might sell at one place for X amount, and then, you know, because I remember when I wasn't making with genuine gemstones, when I first was making, the village I grew up in, a local hairdressers bought jewellery off me to sell.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed, I was so upset, because they were charging like 4 times for it.
But
people were buying it.
Yeah, but people will expect to pay different prices in different venues.
Yeah.
I would expect to pay less at a market than I would at a high-end shop.
Yeah.
Even if it was the same item. But it's another tip if you're doing your craft fair, I hope you're still watching, take extra price labels. Feedback. People will chat to you. It's a really nice experience
change your
doing a craft
prices.
fair. And if you find that maybe you have overpriced or even underpriced, you can change.
Yeah.
Or towards the last hour, because if you're wanting to sell stuff to feed your habit, like we do, you might want to get rid of it, literally.
What about make me an offer?
You could do, yeah, or do. And another thing for craft fairs, people like cooking, so say, spend £25, you get a free pair of earrings. Things like that. That always helps as well.
Oh, well, let us know how you get on.
Yeah,
then.
it'd be lovely.
Yeah, really good luck to you, really good luck. Okay, and then I've got another one in. It says, good morning, Lucy and Tina. I don't even know what my own name is. My name's Lucy, and that's my name there. Good morning, Lucy and Tina. Morning! I'm definitely coming to the NEC with my entourage, sisters, daughters, and daughters I've adopted along the way. Oh, brilliant! So excited to see you all. Look after yourselves and get well soon, Tina, and well done on your recent publication. And Lucy can't wait for your publication. Have a lovely day. Venetia and Dudley. Oh, Venetia! Oh, make sure you definitely make a point of saying, I'm Venetia. Because we'll have loads of people. It's like when the courses come, I say, hi, hello. You have a symbol of something else on your... They're like, I'm from Facebook. And I go, brilliant. What's your picture? Oh, it's the symbol of some jewellery. Well, how do I know it's you? So
You'll recognise Venetia because she'll have loads of people as an entourage.
You'll be with your entourage. We really look forward to seeing you. Fabulous, thank you. Okay, coming up for you after the break, we're going to do those gorgeous pearls. I've got 3-strand packs coming out my ears. I've got more opal. We've got those carved leaves for you. I've got those pearls. We've got that agate. We've got another brand new kit. We need to catch up with Tina's challenge. We've got so much to do. We've got an hour and a half left. Oh my goodness, see you in a moment.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Watto, join Vicky and Hannah Roxbury on Friday the 14th of September as we're having a 1940s retro day. Learn all the styles and design tips as we recreate jewellery from this iconic time. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Add to your collection with our Sculpey Clay Basics DVD, full of handy tips and hints for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she teaches us how to create basic canes, kaleidoscope canes, bead shapes and much more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 6.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or Freesat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the homepage, where you'll be able to see all the products that have been in today's show. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The slight delay was I was swallowing an oat cake. They're not the easiest of things. It's like eating a dry Weetabix. They're not the easiest things to swallow quite quickly. Would you like one, Tina? And I've really just never tried one. It's a little bit like eating wallpaper paste.
Oh, sounds intriguing.
But I like them. I won't be offended if you don't like them. You can get them sort of ginger and all sorts, but this is just plain.
I like that.
Yeah?
Lovely with cheese.
Oh yeah.
I can't eat cheese.
With a bit of cheese. We'd like this with a bit of cheese. We ain't got cheese, but we've got some beads. Those pearls that we've got, by the way, we're going to be bringing to you very shortly. We've got another brand new bundle coming up for, oh my goodness, I've got loads. Okay, right. Oh, let me just show you these again. This is stunning. I'm going to warn you now, we're going to go fast and furious for the next few minutes. These, in fact, probably the next half an hour, we're going to go really fast and furious. I'm just in love with these. The sheer dynamic. Do you know what? We've got people's calling up. Should we do them now? Let's do it now. I've got people just started dialing. We're going to have to do these now. I don't want to disappoint you. Oh my goodness, dial now, dial now, dial now. They are so beautiful. Now, when it comes to something like this, the quality is outstanding. It's the clarity and it's the cut. They are absolutely breathtaking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's already 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, approximately 28 on a strand. Now look at your clarity on it, and every single one has been hand carved. Hand carved. They're pristine. These are pristine, prestigious pieces. So these leaves aren't small either, they're 4 by 10. Can you imagine these on a beautiful corsage? Can you imagine these perhaps with some rose quartz flowers? Imagine making your own flowers, perhaps making it with wire and making a beautiful brooch with these little leaves going all the way down. Can you imagine a little cluster for hair? Can you imagine a little cluster of them on a sort of an asymmetrical necklace? Can you imagine beautiful earrings with a few, can you imagine these? Some chain, some strands of chain, and just perhaps 5 strands of chain and have these jangling around. That is, do you know, the leaf look, the feather look, the leaf look is really in, especially for sort of a cascading chandelier look. So looking at about 28. Now, what's amazing about this is if you think about 28 hand-carved crystals, what? How much? £1 a piece? I don't know, crystal, I don't know. I'm out of contact, so with the price of crystals, I'm totally out of touch. With a strand like this, quite honestly, I have done a little bit of price comparing, but rather than just price comparing, I've had a look at what was available around similar. And what's quite cool, a pack of 6 of these in a little clear bag and buy them in groups of about 6. So rather than get your head around what would you pay for the strand, I've not been able to find many strands like this around, but I found little packs of about 6 of them. Do you know what I mean, Tina, when you get them in the little clear bags? Yeah. About 6 at a time. Oh my word, you are going to be blown away by the price of this. Good luck. They're flying out. You see the price? Oh my word, at £12.95, you're getting 28 of them. KNP 043, they're gonna fly out, they're gonna sell out, and I've got loads of you buying more than 1 strand at a time. I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe we've had these in before. I've never seen them. Have you seen them?
No, I haven't.
Not in the clear quartz. Not in the clear quartz at all. 0800 644 655. They're absolutely exquisite. They're absolutely exquisite. We've got about a 2-minute queue on the phone lines. Oh, 0800 644 655. They would look amazing with so many different gemstones that are coming up in the show still. You know, think about, I've got this 2-strand pack coming up later. One word, bridal. Isn't it? Isn't it just? And then, oh my goodness, you know what I'm going to do in just a few minutes as well? This is dioxide. This is all exquisite. These are all gemstones of a real prestigious nature. Right, I have a little situation I would like to make you aware of. I have lots of people who have put this in their basket and not checked out. There is a problem because I have lots of people on the phone lines. Now everybody who is shopping, I don't know why I'm going to really irritate you, is because I'm irritating myself, I'm sorry. Everybody who is on the phone lines, you should be successful, but the problem I've got is everybody who's on the website, who's currently holding one in your basket, if you don't check that out now, the people on the phone lines, if there's none left when they call through, they're going to start taking yours from your basket if you've not checked it out. Because the way it works is a first paid, first served basis. So we're looking here, the price on your screen is for those clear quartz carved leaves. You will not be disappointed. Categorically, 100%. I mean, just in a simple pair of earrings. If you want to really get a beautiful flow of these, I'm thinking monofilament through them would be gorgeous. Just a little, oh, nice, Ollie. Nice. Different colour beading thread going through or different coloured wire going through. Nice. That'd be fabulous. $12.95 on these. We've got more of them available, so if you're currently on the phone line in the queue, do not worry. You will be answered in the order that you call in, and it's looking highly, highly, highly probable that every single one of you will have been successful. So I actually can take more people on the phone lines. I can get more people calling. With a 30-day money-back guarantee. Do you know what I'm going to do while we've got a bit of a queue? I'm going to preview quite a lot of the things that I've got coming up for you. And what's really amazing is you associate green with leaves, do you not? So does it not make sense? Does that... I'm in jewellery making heaven. Oh, thanks for dancing to that then, Tina. We're going to do this bundle shortly, and that. I mean, then you just take the... You know what I mean? Let's give them a little kiss. So, $12.95 on those. Everybody still, I know there's a queue on the phone lines, but you know what? It's a free phone number, and it's well worth it, because they're a well good bargain. Aren't they? Cassie, would you say they're a well good bargain? A well good bargain. Ryan, what would you say about these?
That's a well good bargain.
What accent was that?
It's a well good bargain.
KNPO43. Deary me. Mr. Tumnus, eat your heart out. Now also, still to come, I think we've sold out of our first strand of opal we did as our early bird. We sold out. We've gone bigger on this one. This strand of opal's coming up, okay? I'm just showing you everything as we have got a queue that we're waiting to get through for the clear quartz. Look at that outside. That's like my Rolf Harris.
It is very Rolf Harris.
You got the sexiest lips on it. That's what Rolf Harris. Can I draw your lips? No. Anyway, what a life story. Okay, just while we're waiting for that queue to go down as well, I'm going to give you a bit more of a heads up on something else. La 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 la. La 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 la. That is just, oh, what is it, Ryan? Yeah, isn't it? That's Ryan, everybody. Ryan, give the viewers a wave. There he is, our bearded little friend. I am just going to move the clear quartz off your screen for a moment and show you. This is a 3-strand pack coming up. How fabulous is this? And how different did it look just a moment ago with these 2 strands? Oh really? We've only got 50 of these 3-strand bundles in stock, so when you see this, you're gonna have to be quick. That is amazing clarity on that lavender amethyst, isn't it? That's really amazing. You can still see the thread going through. I always judge the clarity on whether I can see the strand going through. It's pretty, isn't it? Really, it'd be lovely with some rose quartz as well. But that's a really fab 3-strand pack, and it just goes to show if I move that one out there, that was amazing. Do you know what we'll do? Tina, we're going to go straight to our next brand new kit. Okie dokie.
Okie dokes.
So, the details on your screen, just to reiterate, are for this strand at $12.95. And they are, Ryan, do you want to just give them a little kiss?
No, okay.
No, you're okay. Okay. Tina, what did you think of your oat cake?
I thought it was really nice.
Would you like another one?
Oh, I would love one. All I've done is come over and nick your food. I'm nicking food from a pregnant lady.
You're not nicking it, I'm offering it. Believe me, if it was an issue, you'd know about it. No, I'm offering it, it's absolutely fine.
Yeah, lovely.
So after we've done this kit, we'll both chow down on an oat cake and a piece of melon.
Oh,
because that's how cool we are. Right.
that's how we roll.
This is a kit that makes you just go, you know when you look at some colours or some combinations of gemstones, and gemstones they have quite a profound effect on me. Now, whether that's psychosomatic, because I know quite a lot about the crystal healing world, or whether actually something crystal healing world that is true, again, I'm not allowed to really talk about it on screen. I look at this combination of gemstones, I look at these gemstones and I just go, the value for money in this kit, it's got to be about this strand. The clarity. Let's have a... Do you know what this would look amazing with? Can we just have a look at that image again? Ollie, would you mind if we have a look at the image again of that piece of jewellery that Mark made the other day? Because you could recreate it using these discs and this smoky quartz. This is also a kit. Do you know what? Yeah, because you could recreate that look. And a bit more of a, yeah, nice, that's an idea. Carla, my producer, has just said that one you're seeing there is a bit more daytime because it's the wooden beads in between. And then if you put the smoky quartz in between, that gives a bit more of an evening glamour look. Now, before we continue, I didn't realise that for the price that we're going to, we've got sterling silver in this kit. This is a sterling silver kit. 925 sterling silver, and do you know what? As amazing as it is to get 100 pieces of findings in some kits, there's just some jewellery that I just want to make with solid 925 sterling silver and I don't actually consider using plated for. Are you the same, Tina?
Yeah.
For what reasons do you gravitate towards sterling silver?
If I'm doing an intricate design with the head pins and things, I will use sterling silver because it's more malleable. But I think if people commission me to do something and I know it's a piece they're going to love, they're quite specific what they want, and then I'll use sterling silver. And also, I just think some stones deserve it.
Like the smoky quartz?
Yeah, like the smoky quartz.
Yeah. Now there is one piece of jewellery, before I continue showing you the rest of this kit, there's one piece of jewellery that Tina's made that I have to show to you. Could we have a look at that bracelet, please, Ryan? It is awe-inspiring. It's the pyrite and smoky quartz, beautiful weave, and it is, look at that cuff. Isn't that beautiful? And they work stunningly together. Right, we're going to whiz through this kit because it's going to sell out in seconds. And the reason it's going to sell out in seconds is because this is a kit that has beautiful gemstones in, but most importantly, this caliber of smoky quartz, one of the most versatile gemstones you'll ever come across. And let's have a look at your 46 pieces of 925 sterling silver. Within this kit, you are getting 10 head pins, 10 eye pins, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, 6 jump rings, 3 bolt ring clasps, and 10 crimp beads. It's pure solid 925 sterling silver. This is called the Sand Dune kit. The code is SRGC31, and there's already people getting it, so we're gonna have to be quick. Right, this is smoky quartz. They're bicones, they're 10 millimeters. I'm telling you now, this is a kit with solid 925 sterling silver in, and we're not gonna do $29.95. Let's put the pyrite alongside it. And it looks amazing together. Pyrite, you can get either highly buffed, you can get it highly polished. I've got some buffed this is beautifully highly polished. Now, to be honest, for these 2 strands and the silver, that is it's going to be an amazing price. In fact, you know what? Let's bring in your price, because for these 2 strands and the 925 sterling silver, $21.95, and you've got 925 solid sterling silver. Solid silver, you pay more for silver, and yet that is still $21.95 for 46 pieces. These 2 strands, and you're now going to get some extra gemstones. You're also going to be getting, included in that price, using that code, you're going to be getting 130 carats of pink grain jasper. They're 13 by 10 millimeters. Look at the natural banding on those. Look at that with that pyrite. Stunning. It's going so, this is flying out, it's flying out, it's flying out. And then look at this. This is the Bayonne wood, and they're slide cut, and they're 8 by 20 millimeters each. There's so much opportunity here for you because of the different textures as well. You don't have to use this kit within the confines of the kit, but that quality of that bicone that's been, and they're 10 millimeter bicones, those. Do you know what? And the cuff that Tina's made is just outstanding. So usually for $5.95, that's what you'd be paying for these threading materials. You're getting these as well. 50 metres of silver coloured beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, and 8 metres of monofilament. And then you're also going to get a large and a small organza gift bag. You've got solid 925 sterling silver in this kit. There's a lot of you on the phone lines. You'll be answered in the order that you call in. But honestly, solid 925 sterling silver and that calibre of smoky quartz and that quality of pyrite, and then you've got the pink grain jasper, and then you've got the wood, and then you've got the threading materials, and then you've got the organza gift bags. Remember that one post and packaging price? How many times do you pay post and packaging in one day, Ryan?
Once.
You pay it once, and you've been told by Mr. Tumnus, the cameraman. Let's have a look at what Tina has made with this kit. It's absolutely exquisite. It's exquisite. That cuff I have to have in my life. It's
You can have it.
Oh, and the necklace. How are we doing stock levels, hun? Okay, approaching half the stock going. How are we doing on the phone lines? Oh, okay, little bit of a queue, but don't worry, we know you're there. I'm just going to move that there because I want to put this on. Ooh. Oh, it feels so expensive.
It feels lovely on, doesn't it, the way it moves?
Oh. Let me do a pose like that. I haven't done it up, which is why my other hand is behind it. Oh. Oh.
I needed to go indulgent with them.
Oh.
I thought, I don't care if I use the whole strand, but actually I didn't because I still did the necklace and earrings, so.
Do you know what's really fabulous about it as well? Is it's solid 925 sterling silver with those gemstones.
The bicones just sit beautifully.
Look at the sparkle from
together.
the...
Yeah, it's amazing. I've not seen bicones that big, actually, certainly not in gemstone. Normally when you buy bicones, they're about 6 or 7 mil, aren't they? Maybe 8, but these are 10, did you say? Gorgeous.
10mm bicones.
Gorgeous.
I'm just mesmerised by that sparkle. Oh, Tina.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh. So I'm holding it there because I haven't done it up, but you can see it would be done up with a bolt ring clasp and jump rings. In solid 925 sterling silver, it's stunning, Tina.
Thank you.
Every single one, and we're going to learn how to do that, aren't we?
You are.
Every single one of you out there is going to learn how to do this because that's a double technique, effectively, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a double right angle weave.
Oh, I love it. And just the movement of it as well.
Yeah, I've done that on monofilament. I'm going to
They
demonstrate.
look so expensive.
It should be. I charge thousands for it. I'm going to do the demo on because it's easier to show
Okay,
on
but
camera.
you've actually made it on
But
monofilament.
because that's on mono, the movement in it. And
Yeah.
if you run I love it because if you run your fingers down the bicones, they all twist round. It
And that's
feels.
why, yeah, you've got that
yeah.
movement, which is why that sparkle is going to happen even more
Yeah.
so. This whole kit is only £21.95. Look at the matching earrings. Again, solid 925 sterling silver and genuine gemstones. Look at this necklace. Look. And this is something we haven't seen for quite some time. This is your multiple threads of your beading thread clustered together. Oh, Tina.
But that is the same technique as the bracelet, so it's a double right angle weave just turned into a beady bead.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, so it matches in nicely.
I love it. And then, from the same kit, a whole other set.
Completely different. Yeah.
A completely different look. And yet the pyrites work really, really nicely. Now, we're down to limited stock on this kit now at £21.95. We're down to limited stock. I repeat, limited stock. I repeat, limited stock. Now, just the combination of the, I keep saying now, I'm driving myself potty, sorry. Must be driving you bonkers. The combination of that jasper with the wood just makes total, utter sense. This is a 4-strand
Perfect,
kit.
isn't it? It's really it could have been 2 kits, couldn't it, really?
Yeah.
Could have been 2 of our cheaper price kits with another strand of something thrown in, but
£21.95.
yeah, amazing.
That is our low price of kits, and yet you've got solid 925 sterling silver in it. You'll need this in your life.
Oh, we've had that for ages.
I know, it's because people don't like me doing it, so I stopped it for a while.
like it.
But it just popped out my mouth then, so sorry about that. Right, let's focus back on this. So all of this jewellery is genuine gemstone and solid 925 sterling silver. Have you cheated?
Nope.
Not one cheat.
Not one cheat.
So absolutely everything that you see here can be made from the kit that you are buying at £21.95. Now this...
It'd look nice with my shirt. I think it might need to come home with me, that one.
I think it might.
And the thing is, I wanted to do that technique and I thought, I don't care how many beads it takes, I'm going to indulge myself on this kit, but I still ended up doing 6 pieces of jewellery.
Yeah.
So, you know, again, like I said, when you get the kits out and you cut the strands, you think, oh, that's not going to go far, but it amazes me every time. It's like magic.
It's magic, you know.
Because they twist there and the faceted, as you say, they're going to twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle.
And having the monofilament that you also get in the kit is going to work really well. So for the sake of the demonstration, Tina's now going to use beading thread, which you also get in the kit, just so it's a bit clearer for you to see on camera. Okay, so...
take it away.
Take it away, Tina.
Right. Okay, so for the bracelet, and as I say, it's the same technique for that elongated beady bead.
Okay.
Because all that is a beady bead, but it's a tube rather than just the 12 beads.
Okay.
So I did this. Right, so you're going to start off by, you would make basically a right angle weave bracelet to start off with, okay? For anybody who doesn't know how to do that, I've just attached my crimp bead at the end. whenever I do a woven bracelet, I always take, because then you're going to have 2 strands, see? I always take the 2 strands through 1 bead first, because that just anchors it nicely.
Yeah.
And then to get this woven effect, and this works beautifully with bicones, you pop a round pyrite on each side on your 2 threads, and then on your bicone, which because they lay acrossways looks lovely, you simply cross.
Do you know what? It's looking really lovely as it is now, so you could actually do just 2 single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could have used the other ones to bead up around the necklace. And I could have got, I started off because I laid it out and I was going to do 2 beady beads and hang them together. And then I thought, no, because I've done the double right angle weave in the bracelet, I'll do that on the necklace.
Ollie's just saying he likes it to that point and would use that as a pendant.
Yeah. You know, I think this right angle weave is the most versatile technique.
I'm always doing it.
Because if you change the shape of the beads, the size of the beads, it just can change the whole look of something. So that's basically, I'll do one more, just for people who, you know, are not quite sure. So you put a bead on each side, and then your bead that you're having down the middle strand, and it's very handy if you know when you're doing the technique, or it's always going to be the bicone I cross through. So that's the bracelet, and obviously you do that to the length you would want. So I'm just going to pull that up there for demonstration purposes. Now, if you've got a double finding, so if you had one of our slider bars that's got the 2 loops on it,
that's a good idea.
it would be probably look a bit neater.
Okay.
But you can go through there again. So what you're effectively going to do, if you look at the bracelet, it's that again, just up along the side of it.
Sorry. Yeah, you can.
So I'll take another piece of the beading thread, and when you're doing a weave, make sure you take loads, because it because you're going in and out, it does eat your wire up a bit.
That's okay, because you just get tons of it, don't you?
Go through the same loop that you've already got that through.
All right, yeah.
Okay, so as I say, if you had a double finding there, you would use the other loop, but you don't have to. This is nice. You can do it with one. Put your crimp bead on.
You can see that very clearly on that one there.
Yeah.
You see.
So you've got 2 lots coming out of. So your next strand is going to be coming up next door. You see? So it's there. So just crimp that off. So you've now attached 2 beads, two lots of string. So you've got your 2 strands, but I would have finished that off at the end, because they wouldn't be flopping about. So then with your next strand, again, first start off with going through 1 bead with both strands. I don't know, I've got a bit of a kinky wire there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's just how I roll. Right, so go through one of the pyrite. Okay. So that's bringing you down, so you're at that level, and you're basically repeating again, okay? So what you need to do here, this is the only bit that's a little bit fiddly. You put 1 pyrite on that side, because you're going to end up with 5 beads going across the cuff. So 1 there, okay, so that is effectively matching that one. And then you need another one in there, so that it brings it all up into a nice shape. Okay, so you've got mirror image. Well, it's not even a mirror, it's just the same, isn't it? And then, right, you think, well, now, where do I go from now? So what you're going to start doing, your next one on is going to be your first bicone. So put that on and double through, like we've done on the first strand. Okay, and that comes through to there. And now that wants to sit there, doesn't it, next to the other bicone. So now you're doing your quadrant again, because every little section is a quadrant. You've got a bicone in the middle and 4 either side. So on this side, on the outside, you need to thread on as normal, just 1 pyrite, because this is going to be the outside edge of your bracelet. So it's matching that, so we're coming up matching there. Now, you don't need to add the other part of the quadrant, because it's already there. This is how you weave it together. So instead of adding another beading, because if you added another beading, you'd just be making 2 bracelets. So you go through, and your wire will go through easily. You use that one. So basically, if you just try and think, I'm just doing the same again, but I'm using that row that was on the outside of the first bracelet is going to be my middle strand. So then cross through on the bicone ones, on the ones you cross through, you don't have to do anything different. You just cross through on that one. Okay, and then that will pull down. See, and they're starting to sit next to each other. So
I think you need to send this to Downton Abbey and you'll be their jewellery maker designer.
So on the outside, your pyrite. We don't need to add one on this side because we've already got it. So we go up through the hole. What makes me laugh with this is if you was trying to thread through and go through the next bead, you wouldn't be able to do it. But because you don't want to on this, it'll do it always. I must admit, it is a lot fiddlier with the monofilament, but I think it's worth doing with the mono to get the
well,
movement.
I can feel it here. The fluidity is. That's part of the luxurious feel of it. Can I take this to the NEC, please, to showcase?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so proud.
So you should, it's stunning. Well, we're there to go and showcase what you can do from Jewellery Maker, and you can achieve this. We'd be very honoured to take this.
And see, then when we're on the monofilament, because it's a bit finer, and then you just carry on, and that's just done. You'll tighten it all up, and don't worry, because as you get to the end, it's all on. You can fiddle about, and then when you get up to the end, you just repeat that process again.
How many times could you do that, Tina?
You could carry on and on. I've seen it done. So you'd have that finding there. If you did that again, I would put another finding. So you could have a wide cuff, but then you'd have
that's
three
when
lots
it'd be
of
nice
clasps.
to use the long slider clasps that have got all the
But
loops
I
in.
think even on, if you did another lot, you would need a separate finding because you'd probably come round and have two bolt rings underneath.
Yeah.
But yeah, can you imagine that doubled up? If you did it like that. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah, you could carry on doing that.
That would be ridiculously stunning.
And for the pendant, if I quickly take those off, because it is the same technique. As I say, once you learn this, I did these with my students in the week.
Yeah.
And they did it with opalite and crystal, because they don't use gemstones in the class. So it was all sparkly, and they absolutely loved it. That's why I do it. So on the pendant, it's basically that again, exactly like you do your beady bead, and then you thread your wires through the top, and then it comes around and it forms a tube rather than just a ball.
And it's as simple as that.
Yeah, and then it sits like that, and then to make it stable, I put a couple of drops on the bottom because I had two left. I've put a head pin up through the middle with some pyrite balls on it, just to give it the dangle and to keep it solid.
Gorgeous. Tina, thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Gorgeous design. We're going to very quickly put in. Oh, okay, let's do that instead. We're going to do the Wall of Fame after the break, because right now we've got a strand to launch. Which one are we going to do? Oh, no, can't do that one now. I've got a whole story to tell and we need to go to a break at 12. Should we do the green pearls? The other one is outside, and I really want to tell you about how it was mined and everything. I'm too excited to tell you my story because I've got a real story. I know loads of you have heard it before. But I tell you what, this pearl, do you know what? You don't need to know the story. Here it is. It's stunning. It's stunning. They're big pearls. Did you know that the average size pearl in the world is a 6.4 millimetre? What size are we looking at here, Carla? They're huge, to the point that, yeah, they're 10 millimetres. They're 10 millimetre pearls. To the point, you thought these were shell pearls.
I thought they were shell pearl because I'd never seen. So how long would that take?
It depends on the farming environment. It usually, on average, is about a year a millimetre.
Yeah.
For the layers of the nacre to build. But it depends on the farm. They can sometimes take a heck of a lot longer than that. Usually looking around about, your average is about a year a millimetre.
Yeah.
So 10 years ago, someone thought, I know, I'm going to do some green pearls. And who would have thought they'd have ended up here? So they're freshwater culture pearls now. There's already people dialing up. The code is SOPO83. They're exquisite. They're absolutely exquisite. They are amazing. They're 10 millimetre pearls. They're brand new in today. They're absolutely unbelievably gorgeous. We've got loads of people on the phone lines. It's a case of first come, and for $14.45, they're 10 millimetre real pearls. These are not freshwater culture pearls. These are freshwater culture pearls. These are not shell pearl. This is genuine freshwater culture pearls. More people coming in on the phone lines. We've got people buying multiple strands of these. Lots of you there on the website taking them. And just think ahead. Do I use the word Christmas? Yes, I do, because we're in the crafting world. And if you have started, do you know there's a very well-known supermarket that's already got its selection boxes out?
I went in my supermarket, won't name names, mince pies.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're out.
We haven't
yeah.
had the fireworks yet and they've got the mince
No,
pies out.
I know. It's going to be Christmas before we know it. £14 and 45 pence. 0800 644 655. Was it a 5-letter supermarket?
No, 4 and a hyphen.
Oh, right. Huh?
No.
Oh, okay, got you. 14:45 on those, and there's more people there on the phone lines. We are going to be going to a short break. When we return, we're going to be coming back with your Wall of Fame entries. We've got 3-strand pats coming out of our ears. We've got a couple more of those kits remaining. Do join us, it's going to be amazing. Oh my word, it's all coming up, including Chrome Dabs. Bye.
Want to advance your polymer clay techniques? Then why not come and join us on our new Milli Fiori course? Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she guides you through numerous techniques for creating flowers and leaves, from simple daisy canes to elaborate floral pieces. If you're looking to create unique handmade jewellery, then this is the course for you. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and take a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, and all for just £67.95. For details on course dates and availability, contact our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
I'm an outdoor girl, aren't I? Lots of wind. I'm going to be your presenter on The Late Show. Look at that, and I give good hugs.
Best celebrity impression.
Oh, this is difficult.
Oh, I do a good Montgomery Burns.
I like doing Cilla Black.
Smithers! Life is full of surprises. Hatchet face.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, get out!
Get away from me, that camera's too close.
Get it now in your basket and check out.
Favourite sayings. Now, Rod Jinks keeps stealing these.
We go Lolo, Buffalo.
There's been words, but he doesn't listen.
Holy guacamole as well.
Love cakes.
What do you mean, is that the best? Did you say, is that the best you've got?
Ortuano.
Yeah, it is.
Just comes out of my mouth, you know.
You know, Jewellery Maker, look at the set, it's absolutely amazing. Favourite biscuit?
A Rocky Robin.
Chocolate hobnob.
Is that a biscuit or a chocolate bar, though? There's controversy there.
Is it over yet?
Our standard delivery is now only £2.95 per day, regardless of how many pieces of jewellery are added to your order. Delivery takes between 4 to 6 working days, and if you want your jewellery quicker, simply speak to our call centre about our premium delivery service.
Come and join the fun with guest designer Bea Morrison as she guides you through the basics of using gem art. During the course of the day, you will learn how to use the gem art kit, how to create different looks and effects, demonstrations on gluing and outlining, and how to create your own gem art piece. The full course includes a gem art kit and extra picture frame, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a chance to meet the presenters, and take a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just £69.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce Lisa Pavelka textured stamps for all your polymer and silver clay projects. A wide range of Lisa Pavelka stamps come in a variety of unique patterns and textures. Each stamp is designed to give highly detailed results for both dimensional design and surface imprinting. Each stamp comes unmounted for optimal usability. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, please visit our website.
To the Wall of Fame. Are you having a nice day? I am. Oh, I'm glad you are. Ollie, are you having a... Yeah, I am as well. Ollie, have a nice day? Yeah. Yeah? Ryan, you having a nice day? How's your beard doing? It's grown even more to the show, but that's because he's a real boy. And we've got Carla as well. Are you all right? Carla can't talk right now because she's shoving a big, massive piece of melon right in her mouth. There she is. It's saying that the melon was amazing. Absolutely amazing. You can just see a little head popping up behind. There you are. Yeah, she should never be allowed to be seen on camera without a paper bag on her head. She's too attractive. She's too beautiful.
She looked like that at 10 to 8 this morning. I know. It's like a starlet, isn't she? Like a Hollywood starlet.
Yeah. I arrived here. All right, Tina. Feeling sick.
I was eating my porridge.
Putting mascara on, she's eating the porridge, I'm having my cornflakes. Oh, and there's Carla. Pristine. Yeah. Anyway, talking about pristine and gorgeous, let's have a look at your jewellery. First one.
You don't? Right, this is the first one. This is number 59.
I've got that tablecloth.
And this is from Christine from Ipswich. And she says, hi everyone, here is my entry for this week's waff. Earrings and a bracelet made from black onyx, shell pearl plus findings from my stash.
You've just mentioned Audrey Hepburn, you can imagine Audrey Hepburn.
I was going to say that is just perfect classic styling, isn't it? You can't go wrong. Gorgeous.
Stunning, Christine,
Yeah,
congratulations.
Well done, Christine.
Now then, referring back to Carla once again, Carla is wearing a smooth scarf on this morning, and actually, I think it might be the same fabric as this, and it's number 61. Talking about your fabrics and not your jewellery, but goodness me, this piece.
It's lovely, absolutely lovely.
This is from Helen in Nottingham. Hi all, here's my second photo for the Wall of Fame and my second go at silver clay. Look at this silver clay pendant.
Wow.
It's a silver paste leaf and all the gems are from JM. I will not be able to send one again for a while. Oh no, you're in hospital. Sorry, I've got... Excuse me a second. Oh dear. I'll not be able to send one in for again because I'm in hospital. And it's only jewellery making that's keeping me going. I'm loving it and totally addicted. Thanks to all at JM. Helen in Nottingham. Helen, we are going to send you so much white light and love there, hun, and I hope your stay in hospital goes very quickly and successfully for you. You're very, very talented. That's beautiful. This silver paste leaf as a backdrop pendant. And then the rest of the gemstones you've used with it as well. It's just, that is beautiful.
Do you know, I seriously thought that was a bought pendant and she was just showing us what she'd done with the gemstones. But if that's silver clay as well, I've got to do it. I've got to have a go. I haven't done it yet.
No, I just want to get on a course. I'm going to do a course.
Yeah.
Why don't we do a course on the same day?
Yeah.
Oh.
Natalia will have a breakdown.
Yeah, I'm thinking about everybody else on the course as well. Sorry. Number 61. We'll make sure maybe we should do it just
us.
Yeah. I was going to say, can we do it when I can have a bottle of wine with it as well? So
was that lady from Nottingham?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got one of your neighbours then. We've got Wendy from Nottingham now. You might know each other.
Well, that's nice. Oh.
So this is number 60. How lovely. That's really, again, isn't it funny as well? Same colours as the other lady.
Yeah.
Right, so this lady is Wendy from Nottingham and she says, if this gets read out, my son said he will wash my pots. Whoop, whoop.
For how long, Wendy?
Well, yeah, not just once.
wash your pots for a year. Brilliant, well done, son.
I made this my second set out of the JM Shell Black Onyx and Tourmaline. Big my order of JM Wire and a gizmo. Yippee! Ciao now from Wendy. That's what it says.
It is.
Lots of
It is. Well done to you, hon. And your son, get washing them pots. Number 62, and it's... This is the design I was talking about with the earrings. You know, I was saying about popping the leaves on the bottom of the chains that we had earlier. This is what I was meaning. Number 62. It's from Lane in Whitby. Hello, my lovely. And it says, hello, lovely jewellery makers. Hello, darling. Here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. These are gorgeous pearls you had on a special offer with a silver-plated wire, and I wanted to be fine and delicate, and that is just gorgeous. Stunning, hun. Number 62. Right, we're going to head over to here. Can we stop the music, please? Thank you. We have for you here a 3-strand bundle. Now, I know that this is going to sell out in seconds. We've only got, was it 50 of these? We've only got 50, unfortunately. It's very, 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 very limited edition. Now, this is a brand new 3-strand pack we've never done before. It's going to go to an introductory price, and the idea is, if it's really successful, we might bring it back in again. It's got to be a tempting price then to make sure you're buying it. There's already people calling up, and the graphics aren't even on screen. This is the strand I've been showing. One of these strands is the strand that I've been showing you alongside the other double pack. Let me show you the other double pack. This isn't included, but it's coming up in a bit. For me, that's my ideal colour palette. So you can see how different it looks there. So that's a double strand pack that's coming up shortly, but it's going to come to you with amazing aventurine 6mm and fluorite at 8mm. And I think it's lovely to see it in context with the other gemstones. For example, if you were successful in getting that clear quartz, I think you have to get it. If you were successful in getting the kit with the pearls in, with those sky blue pearls, you've got to get it. Okay, so let's have a look what's going on there on the phone lines. This agate's amazing. Isn't it stunning? Right, you are stacking up on the phone lines. It's flying out on the website. This will sell out during the live show. With the amount of people that we've already got calling up and allocating to the baskets, this will sell out during the live show. So if you want it to be you, start dialing now. CYGC04 is the code that you need. What price are we going to? You see, just before we bring the price in, don't you think, if I was to say, well, do you know what, I'm going to ask Ollie. Ollie, what do you think is a realistic price for that strand on its own, comparable to our own strands on our website? So all within the context of Jewellery Maker.
$9.95 would be a deal, proper deal.
Yeah. So $12.95 usual price, but probably a proper deal on that single strand would be perhaps $9.95, and that's one strand. Okay, let me ask you about the aventurine. And then look at the clarity of this fluorite. Fluorite, you know, it has that fluorescence appeal. So best way to see fluorite in all its glory is turn down the lights and get a torch when you get it home. And literally, so about 8:30 when it's gone pitch black, because winter is probably gonna kick in next week, then watch that become really illuminated and amazingly fluorescent. With a 30-day money-back guarantee, you're guaranteed an amazing deal for all 3 strands. This is aventurine and fluorite in the mix for $15.95. Let me show you the other 2 strands with it again. And actually, do you know what? With the whole 3-strand pack, doesn't it just lift it and doesn't it just change it with those 2 other strands there? Doesn't that just look gorgeous? But I do think, now the only way that you can get this strand of agate is to get the 3-strand pack I've just featured on your screen, which is this one here. 0800 644 655, one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. How are we doing on stock there? We've got a little bit of a queue. Okay, we've got less than 20 left, but for those of you on the phone lines, you are answered in the order that you call in. I'm gonna have to leave that with you and wish you luck. Hold the phone line, cross your fingers, cross your toes. I actually just tried to cross my toes, but I've got flip-flops on. That was quite painful. Oh. I don't know if you heard the squeak either. That was nice. That's attractive. Lovely. It's going very quickly. 0800 644 655. Is it ridiculous to think that I've got hay fever kicking in today? Is anyone else feeling a little bit?
I've got a runny nose. I thought I had a cold. Perhaps it is.
A little bit runny, little bit really attractive. How attractive are we here on Jewellery Maker? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, we're going to have to leave that with you. You'll be answered in the order that you call in. Good luck. So, let me show you this one. Remember, I've got crimped outside to come. Okay, this is coming up for you shortly. Which one are we going to be doing next, hun? We're going to do another strand of opal. That is just... I tell you what. Right, colour combining. This 3-strand pack, so I just want to show you everything. Because do you know what's best value for money? Do you know what you can do to get the best value for money from us here at Jewellery Maker? Buy lots in one day. Take advantage of one post and packaging price. Seriously. So this 3-strand pack's coming up in a minute. Let me just do something. Let me take those out and let me put those in. Bridal, isn't it? Let me do this. Opal. Look at that.
Oh, beautiful, isn't it?
It just makes you go...
It's really serene, isn't it?
I didn't give you your oat cake.
No.
Come here, woman.
And do you know, them colours are very flattering on a, shall we say, mature skin.
Yes, they are. Thank you. All right, hun. We're just eating oat cakes.
Thank you.
Quite nice. Have I had an oat cake from Stoke? Yes, from the oat cake shop that's now closed down.
Oh.
Yeah, they used to open it at the side of their house. Yeah. Yeah, it's closed down now, hasn't it? Yeah. It's like it's like a hatch at the side of somebody's house, and they used to do fresh made oat cakes.
Wow.
These are just from supermarket, pre-bought. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is a beautiful, beautiful combination. I want you to bear all of these in mind. So this is a 2-strand pack, and this is part of a 3-strand pack with this stranding. Can you see why I just took it out of the mix? Just to give you an idea how you can completely mix it up. Okay, opal. We're doing the opal now, yeah? We're doing the opal right here, right now, right here, right now. It's the largest, do you know what? I actually think this is the largest opal we've had on the channel. Do correct me if I'm wrong, which I know you will. But I think it is. I really think it is. How are we doing on stock on the 3-strand pack, hun? The one with the fluorites in it. And the last one's just gone. No, okay, it's sold out. Okay, sorry folks, so the 3-strand pack has now sold out, but if you're on the phone line for it, stay on the phone line because you can now buy the opal and you're at the front of the queue. Perfect. Now they're measuring 20 by 15 millimeters each, and there's 330 carats. This is genuine opal. I was talking to you about it earlier on in the show where we had the smaller version. It's Brazilian opal. Now about 95% of the world's opal comes from Australia. So it is fabulous that you can have, and do you know what, my statistics, I'm not gonna swear that this is actually the case, but I'm pretty sure it's 3% is from Mexico, and then the other 2% is for the rest of the world. I'm pretty sure that's the case, in which case we're looking at 2% of the world's opal from other places, and this isn't the 2%. Now what you have here is lovely, absolutely amazing, sort of this waxy, lustrous property to opal. Very much like Ollie compared it earlier to an opaque kunzite. I think that's a perfect way of explaining this, absolutely perfect way. And Ollie, you know, is one of our directors, so obviously he's really, really passionate about his gemology because he's looking at it every single day. And right now he's on cameras looking close up and personal at genuine gemstones. So you really get to know gemstones. When you're working with them this closely, your gemological knowledge does become, yeah, very extensive and very, very detailed. XBPO55. So they're measuring 20 by 15 millimeters each. So these are not small. Pardon? You are having a laugh. How many have we got in stock? All right, these are going to sell out in seconds. All right, we better get ready for the phone lines to go bonkers. At the end of the day, this is real opal. It's October's birthstone. It's hugely sought after. If you want it for less than £20, dial now. Should we go less than 19? Should we go less than 18? Should we do a jewellery maker price to knock your socks off? This is genuine opal, 330 carats, 20 by 15 millimeters. I'm going to count out how many approximately you're getting. Good luck, it's brand new in today, and your price is coming on screen. Not going to believe this, £9.95. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, hang on, I'm sorry. I became fingers and thumbs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, approximately 20 on the strand. They're amazing. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you. Thank you. Just give me an abacus and I'm there. Free phone number 0800 644 655. It's a free phone number, and you know, if you missed out on that first strand of opal, we've had a text saying, did any more of the opal come in because I wish I bought more than one strand. Well, that will happen. You'll get these home and you'll go, why didn't I get more than one of those? Or less than £10 each, it's real opal. Well, don't have that sort of process. Buy more than one now. Do you know what? If you buy 5 of these and you get them home and think, actually I only want 3, send 2 back and we'll give you a full refund. You'll use them though. I guarantee you'll keep all 5. They are exquisite. They're absolutely exquisite. And you know what? Like we were saying as well earlier on in the show, if you can put a sign up, if you are doing a craft stall, and you can put a sign up saying, I have genuine, real Brazilian opal here. And you can go on our website and download the certificate of authenticity. Do it, it's real opal. October's birthstone. Genuine opal. Thank you for that, Ryan. Ryan just went, October's birthstone. Would you put him in your band, Ollie? No. That's you told. 0800 644 655, the code XBPO55. We're looking at about 2-minute wait there on the phone lines, but don't worry, you'll be answered in the order that you call in. For everybody who's shopping there on the website, make sure you're checking out your baskets when? Immediately. Immediately. Okay, whilst this is here, how stunning is that? And whilst that's still on your screen, how stunning is that? And how stunning is that? I'm going to do this next. Can I just have a slurp of water? Can you excuse me just for 1 second, please? It's better, thank you very kindly. Hydration. 30-day money-back guarantee on absolutely everything. So, I'm going to pop the opal now to one side. I really wanted to. It really reminded me of a particular type. Yeah. Do you remember the sweets they used to? Do they still do them? Do they still do tutti fruttis? Yeah. They do. And
but they're smaller. They're half the size.
Are they?
Tiny little things.
Or have you just grown up?
Well, yeah, probably. But it's like the old wagon wheel scenario, isn't it? They've shrunk as well.
And polos.
Have they?
I think polos. I think the packets have got shorter.
Well,
I don't think the packet. I'm not saying that's definitely the case in case Mr. Polo is watching.
Mr. Polo.
Curly whirlies definitely shrunk inside.
Definitely.
Crunchies. I think Mars. Chomps.
Yeah, I know.
A 20p. What happened? Chomps is supposed to be 10p, surely. Because
Forever.
that's the reason they were in the 10p mix. I know, it was always a dilemma, wasn't it? If you go to the newsagents, you could either have a 10p mix or you spent 10p on a 1 bar.
Yep.
or a sherbet dib dab was about 5p. That was always the way to go. If you went for a sherbet dib dab, then you could have a dib dab and 5p mix.
2 sweets for a penny.
2 sweets for a penny.
Fruit salads and blackjacks,
Fruit
4
salad.
for a penny.
Oh, now we are going back.
Yeah,
a bit,
well,
aren't we, Tina?
okay, I shouldn't have said that, should I?
Do you know what? There's a couple of old-fashioned sweet shops in the town where I live now.
Yeah, we've
Fruit
got...
salads and blackjacks.
Yeah.
They're about 6p each.
Well,
Inflation.
my mum loves them and she lives out in Spain now, so every time I do see blackjacks, I get her a big bushel of them.
Oh, well, let me know when you're next wanting them. I'll stock up in Stratford
thank
for you. And other towns are available, such as Leamington and Warwick. Let's have a look at this 3-strand pack. Now this is very limited again. Remember what I was doing earlier? I was taking this one away because this... La 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 la. Thank you, Middleton Booth. Oh, she's on form today. Now, what I'm showing you here is a strand from our next 3-strand bundle. It's the black onyx. Okay, that's from our next 3-strand bundle. The existing 3-strand bundle is this one, but it just goes to show. Do you know what? Let me do this. On my hand here are 3 bundles, and the joining factor of all of them is this 3-strand bundle here. But have a look. Very different look. Very different look. So come and get all 3 and you're sorted. QCGC13 is the code that you need to be using to get these. Goodness me, our phones are building up already. So this is crackled quartz, crackled quartz, and it's frosted. They're 4mm rounds and they're absolutely divine. They're beautiful. You've then got genuine lavender amethyst at 6mm, and then multicoloured agate of faceted rounds at an 8mm. 100 carats of the lavender amethyst, 145 carats of the multicoloured agate, and 40 carats of the crackle quartz frosted round beads. The code QCGC13. Right, let's see the phone lines. Let's see what's happening. We've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on this 3-track. Oh my goodness me, they're flying out. We've okay, less than 50 of them available. They're already flying out on the web. And it's at $14.95 for all 3 strands. That includes a strand of genuine amethyst in there. It's just a bargain, isn't it? It's a bargain. What is it, Holly?
Bargain!
Oh, wow. I really wasn't expecting that musical extravaganza. Ewan McGregor, eat your heart out. 0800 6... I don't know why I chose him. 0800 644 655. There's lots of you there on the phone lines. Again, you answered in the order that you call in. Again, the versatility of this 3-strand pack has been evident from the other 2 bundles that I've just shown to you. We are really, really, really busy this afternoon, and to be honest, I wasn't expecting it to be as busy because the weather's quite lovely. But while these deals are here, get them, get them, get them, because, for example, this one here is not going to be available tomorrow. This will sell out in the next few minutes. And all the bundles, all the kits, you won't be able to get after 9 o'clock in the morning, tomorrow morning. That will be Sunday morning, because today is Saturday. I've got a question. Today's Saturday. Is it the closing of the Olympics tonight? Is it tomorrow? I don't know. I know the parade is Monday. It's the last day of Is it the last day of competing today? Ear more out of whack. Right, I've only got 50 strands of that opal remaining, just so you know. Let's see that opal in context there. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do 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 do. That was myself and Tina giving you a little rendition. Pardon, Carla, sorry I didn't listen to a word you were saying. We were singing. Oh, we've only got 10 of these 3-strand packs left. It's going to be a sellout. Hold the line. You'll be answered in the order that you're calling. You should just do it on the phone lines there. Good luck. Right, next bundle. Yeah, come on. Right, before we go to the next bundle though, let's start the music. So I just have to show this to you. Are you serious? It's the most extraordinary gemstone, and the reason I didn't want to bring it to you earlier is because just because I like to tell you everything that happens here at Jewellery Maker, and I don't hold anything back, and I'm really honest. During the live shows at 12 o'clock every day we go to a break, and the reason for that is because when the show goes out and repeat, before the final hour kicks in and the final repeat of it, we play out the recorded information for everybody who's new, so we have to go clearly slotted into the scheduling system. We were going to bring this to you just before 12 o'clock, but I have so much I want to tell you about it, I wouldn't have been able to do this gemstone justice. We're going to be doing this for, well, probably in about 20 minutes actually. I'm going to warn you now that this strand of amazing diopside is not going to be anywhere near £20 today. We've got a very, 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 very special offer. In fact, no, I'm not going to tell you anymore. Okay, let's do another 3-strand bundle. Let's do, are we doing the one with the agate and the blue tiger's eye? Right, let's have a look at this blue tiger's eye. First of all, it's been dyed in order to get this colour. This doesn't happen naturally. I think I might be close to losing my voice. This is going to be exciting when you've got me for 2 shows tomorrow. I think I've got a bit of a... Oh, oh dear. Oh no. Right, they're 6mm rounds. Aren't they amazing? They're a real deep navy and royal intense blue. The code is TQGC43, and that's just 1 strand of 3 in this 3-strand pack. I'm just going to put it on its side so you can really see that different chatoyancy, and even though it's all been dyed consistently, depending on where the light hits it, you've still got that movement. They are absolutely beautiful. They'd look amazing with some lapis lazuli just to bring in a different texture, wouldn't they? I think they could look lovely actually with the aventurine from earlier. They could work really nicely. Okay, let's have a look at the other strands. Double drilled black onyx. And that's the beauty of this tiger's eye, is because of the way it's been dyed, you can match it with blues and blacks. Look at that luster. Oh, oh yes, oh. So they're double drilled, beautifully lustrous, faceted black, 120 carats. And then, oh my word, oh my word, oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. On a strand, approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these on a strand. You see, you could work these with the green pearls that we had on earlier as well. That could be a really nice collection. In fact, they're there. Those two together. Oh. Okay, the code TQGC43. The blue and the black agate faceted drops are 30 by 10mm each. Over half the stock of this 3-strand pack has gone. It's brand new in today. Let's do an incredible price on this one for you as well. It's £16.95. I mean, wouldn't you be thinking that here, comparable to our own website, that agate alone would be about £12.95, £14.95. You've got the blue tiger's eye in there. What if we did it on special offer, what, £8.95 or £6.95 or something? You've got the black onyx in there, double drilled as well. This is amazing, amazing, amazing value for money. 0800 644 655. We've got less than 30 of these available now. And tell you what, web shoppers out there, you are doing fabulously brilliantly today and checking out your baskets as well. So you're all being successful. Brilliant. Well done. Because if you don't check out your basket immediately, you're going to lose your item. I don't want that to happen. Less than 30, limited stock. How are we doing on the phone lines there, hun? Okay, we're looking at about 30 seconds. About 30-second queue there for the last person who's just called in. So don't, oh, there we go, I can see it now. About 30, oh, it's just dropped to 10 seconds. Brilliant, we've got about 20 of these available. If you haven't dialed in for these yet, you might just be successful if you haven't checked out your web basket. If you checked out your website, you can't check out a website. You could check out a website, but you can't check out a website. I've had a severe lack of sleep. I've been at the Paralympics. I've been too excited to sleep. I know. Been to Paralympics and it was just amazing. Free phone number 0800 644 655. $16.95. Amazing. Hold the line on that one. Okay. Shall we have a look at, don't forget, of course, let's just remind ourselves that this is coming up. This is your amazing diopside. And when I tell you about this gemstone, honestly, you will not believe what we've been able to do because it's only mined on average 3 months of the year. Because where it's mined is so cold. Do you know what temperature it averages in Siberia? -42.
Oh, and that's the average.
That's the average in mining conditions. It's usually colder than that. Yeah, it's amazing. And it's really primitive mining that happens. So just mine for it with a pickaxe. Amazing. So we're going to be doing that very shortly. That's a real, I would find as a jewellery maker, that is a real honour to be working with that gemstone. A real honour. Okay, so where should we go to next then, hun? Can we just remind ourselves of this one? Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Look at those. Just bear with me a second because Carla, my producer, is asking me to find a 3-strand pack. And I'm being a plonker, aren't I? With frosted smoky quartz in it. Yes, I have it here. It's my cappuccino pack. Okay, look at this 2-strand pack for me. Let me take out this frosted quartz and let me put this strand in. Oh, that's like when you can go to a certain coffee shop and you can ask for extra cream on top, isn't it? When you go for a mocha, would you like fresh whipped cream on the top of that? Yes, I would, with chocolate sprinkles. Yes, please, and a flake. Okay, I'm going to pop that to one side. This 3-strand pack I'm going to show to you now is frosted smoky quartz in it, and the 2-strand pack of which those pearls are from also includes this strand. Have a look at that. What we're about to do is brand new in today and very limited edition. I just want my funny bone. You have here, there we go again. Now, please, I need to have one of those like little letter shocks every time I say it because I'm not doing it now. Ooh,
aversion therapy.
That's what it is. Yeah. Aversion. To be honest, this 3-strand pack is quite extraordinary because you've got 3 feature strands, haven't you? 3 feature strands. Smoky quartz, frosted faceted rondelles, and they're measuring 10 by 5. Brown snowflake obsidian, the rectangles are 14 by 10. There's 422.5 carats guaranteed minimum on this one, 280 carats on this. And then the coffee agate, those drops. Now I love that because it's like takes you through from your ground coffee, your filter coffee, right through to your cafe lattes. They're going on the website already. VRGC18, all 3 strands, $16.95 for all 3 strands. Amazing. Again, you know, that is chocolate brown obsidian. That is beautiful, and it's the snowflake obsidian, so you've got some really lovely natural patterns. Look at those patterns in there. Caramel tones, chocolate tones. $16.95 for all 3. So giving you here, bear with me a second, 500, 600, 780, 782.5 carats guaranteed minimum in that. It's amazing. That is really, really, really stunning. More people coming in there on the phone lines. We'll be selling out of this one as well today, undoubtedly. Free phone number 0800 644 655. I tell you, we are busy, busy, busy today. And there's still more to bring to you. I've still got that dioxide to come. Oh, and I need to do the silver. I need to do the silver. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that'll be brilliant. Let's do that. Okay, so hold the lines for those. Hold the line. Let's do the silver, and then let's do this 2-strand pack, because they do work beautifully together. Okay. That was really attractive. I stuck my tongue out because I was concentrating. Apparently that's an inherited trait. Yeah. In fact,
and a sign of intelligence.
And a sign of intelligence.
It is.
Really?
I'll do it.
You do it?
Yeah.
Really? So, we've got a cracking deal on what we're about to do. So the 2-strand pack we're going to do is coming up very shortly. In fact, straight after these. Right. This is a pack of 7 copper beads with a silver overlay in a satin finish. But you're going to get 5 styles, which means you've got some that are doubled up. How amazing do these look? Have you got some sizes there for me, please, Carla? Okay. So let's with the flower first of all. This is a 23mm piece. And then you've also got one in a 14mm. The 23mm is drilled from top to bottom, and the 14mm is drilled in the center. Okay. These ones are 35 centimeters by 9mm. 2 of those, I just think they're amazing. These are then 21 by 11, and the ball is 12. Can I see the call screens, please? HRIH82. We're going to do an amazing deal on these where you can just literally be able to afford to pop it on, add it onto your order. And what do you reckon? How much do you reckon would be a good price for all of these? There's 7 of them. How much do you reckon? $9.95? Do you think $9.95 would be a good price for this collection?
Yeah.
What about $8.95?
Better.
Well, $7.95.
Better still. Bargain.
Can you do a Jewellery Maker price?
Yeah.
5 styles, 7 of them. They are absolutely stunning. They're going to add so much to your kit. $5.95 for the lot.
Oh, and it daft.
And it daft. It's brilliant is what it is. It's brilliant because if you think about the silver that you're getting in your kits as well today, these are really going to add so much. We've got good quantities of these. Enjoy calling up, enjoy owning these, enjoy using them. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Now, just so you know, way over 200 of those gold ones went earlier that Tina's been using in her challenge today. She made the most amazing pendant. It's ridiculously gorgeous. Free phone number 0800 644 655. £5.95. And I do think, you know, if you're a fan of using silver as well, these are amazing. They're absolutely amazing. $5.95. HRIH82. Amazing. Amazing. What are they, Ollie?
Amazing. I was going to try.
He was going to try, but quite honestly, it's too expensive to sing on live television. We can't afford it. Oh, that was a lovely falsetto. I think you just get, there's a little memento. Are you a falsettoer? We might need to manipulate that talent on the show one day. $5.95. So just to recap then, you're going to get one of the rounds, okay? 2 of this one here. 2 of these here. And a larger flower at 23mm and a smaller flower at 14. Oh! Oh! Butterfingers! They're going really, really quickly. For those of you who are shopping on our website, make sure you're checking out your baskets. For those of you who are on the phone lines, so far, every single one of you on the phone line will definitely be successful because we've got plenty of these in stock. So hold the line, make sure you're confirming your purchase. And do stay on the line because we're gonna now do this 2-strand pack. So when you call through, you can say, yes, I'll have the silver findings and I'll have the silver finish beads. So it's copper with the silver finish. I'll have those and I'll have this 2-strand pack. And then of course, hopefully you'll be getting the chrome dark side as well. Oh my word. This is probably one of my favourite bundles of the whole show. I love it! I love it! I love it! It's gorge. It's gorge, 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 gorge. Right, let's have a look at the sizes that we're getting then, because quite obviously you can see you've got beautiful freshwater culture pearl there. Now they're side drilled, and because they're side drilled, you've got scope for them being little drops. Now you can see them going in different what's the word? Directions, thank you. I totally lost that word. So many packed onto the strand. If you were to go a little looser on that, they'd all fall in one direction. And they're approximately 7 by 5mm each, and they're genuine freshwater culture pearls, and you can see they're just drilled at the top or at the bottom, depending on how you want to look at it. And so you do get this lovely drop. I actually love them packed on the strand, so they are going in different directions. I really like that, and the idea of doing perhaps, can you just imagine that as a little pendant, just a little flower? I think that is so sweet, and you'll be able to do that so many times over because it's a full 38cm strand. Now you've also got white quartz, and they're frosted, you've lost me, frosted, faceted, puffy coins, and they're 12mm. I think for me, it's about these pearls. What price are we doing on this, hun? Now these pearls are exceptional quality. EB GC13. This is stunning. Are you ready? $16.95 for the two. Wouldn't you expect like $9.95 for each or something here at Jewellery Maker? And that's not indicative of worth or value that I'm doing price comparison to anywhere else than our own website. These pearls are beautiful. Look at that, look at that. EB 3, a 2-strand pack, white quartz and freshwater culture pearls. Excuse me. And then perhaps think about adding in that pack of silver into this. They're going so quickly, they would. We've been showing them all show. They are absolutely gorgeous. And if you did get the opal, have we got any of the opal left in stock? We might just have a couple of strands of that opal left. Oh, might have just gone. Okay, we've got about 20 strands of that opal left. That's currently during the live show at just before 10 to 1. We've got less than 10 minutes left. Let's stop everything, please. Wow, it's time. to bring to you a truly extraordinary opportunity, to be honest. These are amazing. These are all the way from northern Siberia. The image you're about to see behind me is the image of the mining region that these come from. And literally up at the top of this picture, so in fact, just have a look at it here. If you have a look at the top, just up there, just there, but slightly to the right, is where the world famous Russian kimberlite diamond shafts are. Now the track, literally, I could talk for hours about the gemstone. It's one of the most exciting gemstones, but the thing is, there's actually a massive long wait for it because there's about 3 months a year that it's possible to mine for this gemstone, and that is it. Now, the reason that this is so sought after is because this gemstone, when it is mined out of the ground, looks like this. No heat treatment, no colour treatment. It's extraordinary, but it's only mined for 6 months a year because it's so extraordinarily cold. It's physically, humanly impossible to work in the conditions outside of that time. Now, the image that you see behind me here, that's the journey that the miners take in minus 42 degrees. Minus 42. Can you imagine? So that is the journey that your amazing, this is chrome dioxide. This isn't just a Russian dioxide, it's the real deal. And if you've ever seen chrome dioxide jewellery for sale, I've got to say, in yellow gold, this is breathtaking. Now they're going to measure between 7 by 3 to 15 by 5. And they're not all going to be symmetrical, which is why you're going to get such an incredibly nice. If they were highly polished and faceted, if these were faceted, my goodness me, you'd be looking at a lot more. But that's the reason that you're going to get a low price, is because you haven't got perfection on faceting. But you get the gemstone. You get to own 310 carats of it. It's completely natural in its colour. It's amazing and beautiful and vibrant in its colour. Oh my word. Can you believe here at Jewellery Maker, we're offering this today only at £11.95. £11.95 for 310 carats. Now, I know, put it on your screen at £21.95 or £24.95 or £29.95 and it would have sold. Yet again, this is proof that here at Jewellery Maker, if we can buy in at a low price, the savings will come through to you, and you are categorically 100% getting the saving that is passed on from the fact that we're one of the largest sources of genuine gemstones in the world here at the Genuine Gemstone Company. When we buy, we can get amazing discounts, and that discount will always be passed on to you, our customer, and that for this is proof. You need to buy this today, because I categorically 100% cannot guarantee that we will ever be able to do that deal again. It's one of the most sought after, and to be honest, it's one of the most respected gemstones in the gemstone industry because it is natural. It's completely natural. I am losing my voice. I'm doing a dirty double shift tomorrow and I'm losing my voice. This is going to be exciting, isn't it? We're going to leave the graphics on screen for these, but it's almost the end of the show, so we need to go and see what Tina has been up to in today's show. And oh my goodness, her jewellery is amazing. You've done loads, woman.
Yes, I've been playing. I loved it.
I can tell you loved it.
I love the colour palette. It's really, really sumptuous and warm, and then gold things. I love them.
Those gold things. Let's have a look at what Tina's done. Look at that. I love what you've done. It's gorgeous, and it looks amazing with that jasper.
It's just, and as I say, that jasper is so, you'd look at it and think that's a bit plain, but it's not. And all I've done with the little hat things, I don't know what they're called. I've done one way, one up the other way.
I think hat things is a good...
hat things.
That's lovely.
Yeah, so simple to do, but then I did something else with the others.
Where's something else? Oh, look at this. Oh, look at it. Oh, Oh my word.
Doesn't that look lovely?
Oh,
look at me.
Tina.
I'm saying it didn't look lovely, but I was pleased. Don't they look cool?
Oh, they're gorgeous. Really gorgeous.
Real feature, isn't it?
Real feature. We've got 3 strand pack details popping up on your screen now, and we'll just get those. Are you trying to nick the chrome dioxide?
Yeah, they're like emeralds.
Yeah, they are. Very emerald-esque. There's only 100 of the strand left. We bought in hundreds, and they're going to sell out. I think you do need them.
And I thought the colours went beautiful with copper. I didn't actually get to do any silver with it, but I've used copper and I've used gold, and it works equally well. And then the bronze wire is wrapped around on this.
Yeah, the
one.
antique bronze wire we did for £9.95 today, and that's the 0.4.
Yeah.
Just gorgeous. And that, I just love that Wonderstone jasper.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? I saw you. I think you did it the first time it was on, and I was looking, thinking, oh, that is gorgeous.
It is stunning.
See, I love all these colours.
And they're amazing with carnelian. We're bringing the graphics now for the little gold, as Tina's calling them. I think that's a perfect way of talking about them. Just so you know, at this point of the show, we're always so rushed. It's so... and in fact, we've still got 4 walls of fame that we haven't had a chance to do, in which case, Cassie, can we do those tomorrow, hun? Is that okay? We'll make sure that the 4 that weren't seen today, I promise they'll be seen tomorrow. So these, you've done 3 pairs. The gemstones have gone on.
They have, and there's some down there.
Oh my word, tons!
Yeah, I had some left over, so... It's just basically the ribbon makes it go, the little mesh balls and the copper balls.
It's being clever, and things like those 8 gold finished copper, they're referred to as a bead, but they are like little hats.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, like
beautiful.
little manipulated discs. So a pack of 8 of those that go down in size.
I thought that looked quite oriental.
Exactly the same.
Like a pagoda, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So all of these will be photographed in detail and popped.
Ollie likes that one.
Popped, yeah. Onto the website and our Facebook page, so you can see these in details. I can't get my words out. Bodes well. Tina, it's been so nice to see you and work with you again.
Yes. I've got to come back before the 10 weeks.
Oh, I know. I've only got 10 weeks left with you, and then I'm off. Having a baby. You're going to sneeze and it's going to pop out.
Yeah, of course it will, darling. Of course it will.
Yeah, that's all that. Be easy. Oh, baby boy. So when are you back with us?
I'm back on the 25th, I think.
Fabulous. Well, I'm hoping that I'll be with you. Yeah. And thank you to all of you fabulous viewers for joining us today. A word of warning, we have got loads of bargains on the Late Show tonight, and I am with you on a dirty double tomorrow, with or without voice, cold brewing, who knows. Thank you so much. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, and bye for now. Good
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 a.m. on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required